All right, we are live, folks. Welcome to the SM Football Marks live stream of the Patriots Bills Monday Night Football, biggest game of the year for yours truly. I'm your host, Palace. Abraham Trevino, as always. The first time if you've never seen him, this is him in the flesh. Special guest star this week, Louis Gonzalez. What's going on?
Everyone. Hello.
Big game, guys.
Huge.
Would you say this is the biggest Monday Night Football game of the year so far? I mean,
So far.
I don't know what's left. What's left? Probably what's next week? What did they say it was? Bengals and 49ers?
49ers.
I mean, Bengals are a little bit of a contender right now, still in the
They got
AFC.
smashed this past Sunday. I don't know.
My boy Herbert. I didn't pick them. I didn't pick them this past week. Yeah, they did pretty well. I'm not mad with the result of that matchup. We'll just say that. Anyways, if I'm a little nervous, guys, it's not because of the streaming or whatever. I'm used to being in front of the camera because I'm actually nervous about this game, guys.
Correction on that Monday night game. It's Rams and Cardinals.
Rams.
Yes,
Okay,
Rams.
never mind.
No,
That's a big game.
That's a big game. That's a big game. Not as huge as this one, but it's a big game.
Yes.
We'll talk about this through the course of the stream. We're going to discuss all the Week 14 games. We'll discuss a little bit of the storylines that happened this past weekend, starting with Thursday and the Cowboys. We'll do that throughout this watch along here, and obviously, of course, you'll get our live reactions to the game. There's bad weather going on, so if you're watching right now, it's going to snow there in Buffalo. The winds are ridiculously bad. So for Louis here, who has in fantasy, I think you have Josh Allen?
Yes,
Cool.
and Stephon Diggs.
So it might be a little bit of a rough night for Louis in fantasy. We'll see because the passing game is going to be affected here. I think you're going to see a lot of heavy running. Defense is going to be huge. What are your thoughts on this matchup, Abe?
Your kickers, those are going to be the factor. We're looking at pregame warm-ups. Folk look good, and who's the kicker for Buffalo?
I think I actually have him. It's something with a B. I don't know. Kickers, I'm the worst with when it comes to names.
Make that name for you.
But there was if you saw video, if you've been watching the coverage on ESPN, they showed the field goal post actually tilting all the way. That's how bad the winds are over there in Buffalo. So
Tyler Bass.
Tyler Bass. I think I do have him in fantasy.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Let's talk about fantasy for a moment. In our league, I'm still projected to lose to a guy who had his quarterback was out, his defense was on the bye. I don't know who else he didn't have, and I have everybody playing, and I had some players do some decent stuff, and I'm still projected to lose. That just goes to show you how bad I'm doing this season. Although, am I completely out of the playoffs?
Yeah, we're out of the playoffs.
You're 3-7.
So I'm for the consolidation ladder, but whatever. I'll get into it. No problem. I'm still going to play all the way to the end. I play all the way till everything hits zero until there's no more games. I haven't given up 8 here.
I'm still playing my guys. Calm down.
It is his league. It is. He has to at least try.
So we're a few minutes away from kickoff. We're going to be discussing, obviously, everything that's been going on that happened yesterday, and then, of course, Thursday night's game with Cowboys Saints. We got 2 diehard Cowboys fans here. Obviously, I'm going to be pro Patriots tonight, so if you see a lot of cheering, even though Abe has kind of jumped on our bandwagon a little bit, we were supposed to have an episode last week. It got lost because I was an idiot and didn't save the file, and while I was editing, the program froze, lost it all. I was so mad I had to walk away from my laptop last week, and I watched TV for a good hour just to cool off, and then I was like, man, I gotta text Dave. I'm gonna have to tell him. That I lost the episode. I was he's gonna be mad.
I was there. I was on my recliner. I was watching TV, and I was feeling good because I was like, man, I actually felt like this was the best episode I've ever done in our podcast. It was so good, so good. I didn't yell at Robert. I didn't yell at all. I just gave stats. And then Robert sent me, and I read it on my watch, and it said, you're gonna be mad. And I was like, what the fuck am I gonna be mad about? Then I opened my phone. He didn't do the recording. I was like, he lost the episode. I just sat there. Would have got me a Jackie Coke and just continue watching TV.
Yeah, you went all the way to the liquor? Jeez.
I had to.
Man, growing pains, just like this stream is a growing pain, that this may not be the best camera setup, I'll eventually get something where like I'll have like a 3-camera setup and we can change angles. I'll get more better at this. But this is a test stream. This is the first time we're doing it. Again, we got Louis in the house, special guest star. This is actually only our second guest in the season, right?
Yes.
Because we've only had the Doofster, Jake Armidas.
Doofus Jake.
We'll see if he watches this stream at some point or he's in one of his 5 jobs or whatever. Before kickoff here, we're moments away. We want to talk a little bit about Cowboys, how they did this past week against the Saints.
Well, first, I mean, do you want to do like a pick? I mean, Louis, you and I.
Oh yeah, since we lost the episode.
No. I'm saying like, oh yeah, like a pick of like this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we all know who we're going for, but I mean, we got Louis here, so I guess.
So for the audience, me and Abe are on the Patriots. I think right now they're playing the best football in the AFC. Kickoff underway, but Louis, who do you got in this game?
Personally, I still believe in Buffalo.
Okay.
So I think honestly the score is going to be 17-14 Buffalo's.
Oh, you got a score.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of a
so
score.
Scores?
I
we
think
just usually pick, and the reason why we're picking them, but damn, you gave score.
Okay, good. I don't think I can go that far with score because this thing can go lopsided, or it could be like this could be like a 9-6 type thing, or it could be like a blowout.
I'm thinking 13-9, and I'm giving the Bills doing field goals, and I'm giving a touchdown here. But here we go. The Pats have the ball.
Running, a lot of running, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see.
Establish the run.
No, dude, that's fine. You know, look at the wind. Like you can just see their freaking shirts
Their shirts
flapping.
flapping.
Yeah, they're just freaking.
I don't know if you saw the opening kick. That thing flew
flew
far.
over.
Yeah,
It flew farther.
Did it go like across, or did it like sail?
Well,
like,
no, it's yeah, but Bass has a big leg as well. I mean, don't get it twisted with these kickers, guys.
Does it come down to a kick at the end?
It's gonna come down to a field goal.
It'll come down to those kicks.
13-9. Also, don't forget that the Bills are out out without Tre'Davious White.
Yes.
Suffered a season-ending injury last week.
Let's go, baby. Just run the ball.
Dude, that's what you need. You're gonna find those open holes here and there.
Pats just
don't
get away from what they are.
But I wouldn't go too much on the run. But let's see about a couple of passes, because I mean, if you do a consistent run, they're gonna figure that out and they're gonna stop it.
Right. So you still think Ezekiel Elliott is a better running back than Damian Harris?
Oh, we can.
Yes.
Can we? You want to talk about?
Yeah, we can
that?
talk about
We
it.
can talk about that. I mean, the game's going right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
We'll update you if anything major happens.
yeah, and I'm still ready. That's why I'm ready.
Okay.
You see, I'm
Well,
still ready.
let's go back to this past week. Cowboys Saints Thursday night. Were
Uh,
you impressed? Scared? Worried?
So I'll go. Oh, there was a big, huge stop. Yeah, he kind of fumbled, got it back, 4th down. Good stop by the Bills. Anyway, so going back to that, I was impressed more with the defense on the Dallas side.
Yes.
But I mean, it was getting to where Hill was figuring out, let me just run the ball.
Right.
So he was running it, and he got over 100 yards rushing, I believe. So he threw the 4 picks. At the same time, the Cowboys should have been a bigger margin than what they won by.
Yes.
Because of the turnovers. And it.
You had everybody back, right, on the offense.
Well, everybody's back on the offense, so I'm still. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I think this is. Oh, did you see that punt?
Damn.
This is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
The wind pushed it back.
Yeah. And what is this guy, Fugazi, just falling
Oh
down?
my God.
Yeah. Anyway, so going back to that, I think Dak has some issues going on where they're not disclosed. Either that, or I don't know, maybe too much of the MVP talking is going to his head, and he's just messing up. But the past few games, he said that he's mad, right? He's mad. I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
And he still played like shit against the Saints. If it wasn't for, freaking, what's his name, Pollard running, and then for Lamb doing that juke move on Lattimore, otherwise, other than that, what would have been the outcome? It would have been the Saints.
Some of those passes that Dak threw were like in coverage, but CeeDee Lamb, I think, caught like 2 or 3 of them that were just like good catches.
Oof.
And then the one to Gallup for the touchdown.
You know what,
was
Louis? You're a Cowboys fan. What is going on with Cooper? With
Amari?
yeah.
Is he still on COVID?
No,
he was back.
He's back.
He's just not getting targeted, or like he's not like getting open at any of the times.
I mean, we traded a first-round pick for this guy.
Yeah.
You got to use him.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he's just been declining. It's a declining season for him this year.
Wasn't he the one? I don't know if I saw it somewhere in an article where he was like, Why can't it be like when Jordan played with the flu or something like that, like where players can still play sick or whatever?
Oh,
Was
right.
it him that said something like that? I don't know. I thought I saw that somewhere.
Might have been. Oh man, yeah. The
Bills
Bills
can't run the ball, man.
Yeah, the Bills. They don't have.
That's their weakest spot.
Yeah, Singletary is not someone that I want to have, and Judon's going to be a force in this game. So watch out, look out for him.
I don't think anybody's attempted a pass yet, right?
No.
This might be the first.
Yeah,
we'll see. Like you said, they came to like a third and something, so third and seven. We'll see what happens. This is a big. It's a big first series here for the Bills. If I'm them, I want to make a statement, quick score, but we'll see
Or
what
at
they
least
do
put
here.
something up on the board.
Yeah.
I go play action here if I was them. Well, they're in the shotgun. Oh! How are you gonna drop that? That was right there.
Let's stop, D.
Damn.
Man,
That was a drop.
Yeah, that was on Knox.
And if I feel this is going to be like a scoreless quarter, I feel it's going to go back and forth.
No,
Bunch of
it's
three
like
and outs.
it's like I was saying, like this first quarter, they're just gonna be warming up, playing in the cold, getting used to the wind.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here in the Bills punted. So when the Patriots punted the ball right now, if you're not watching the game, the ball is completely
went short.
Yeah, went completely short.
This might go far.
Okay, so it depends on. So right now, Patriots are on the wrong side of.
He didn't get it on
He couldn't
time.
save it.
Yeah,
Patriots are on the wrong side of the field as far as kicking wise, right?
Yeah.
They're kicking. What is it? With the wind or
It's
against the wind?
It's against the wind.
All right,
I mean, when it's most important though, they'll have it on the third and fourth.
Right.
Or third and fourth quarter.
All right, we got our first break here. So, again, we weren't really impressed with the Cowboys on Thursday. Is there a little bit of concern, or do you think they're going to get back to where they were in the early part of the season? Like, damn, offense was explosive, defense making plays all over,
They get back Randy Gregory this week against Washington, and they also get Neville Gallimore back as well. People are saying this is part of like the easiest schedule remaining for the Cowboys. It's not. They got Washington.
They still got to play the Cardinals?
And they still have the Cardinals.
How are they saying easiest?
Yeah,
they just based
well,
because that's
just
like the only.
basing it off of the Cardinals being the only game, but you still have Washington football team. You have the Eagles again, and I believe the Giants one more time.
Yes, we have the Giants.
And the Cardinals.
So that's 5 games, right? There's 5 games.
There's 5 games.
Okay.
And I think the Cardinals are the last game, or the Eagles are.
No, you're going right. It's January
yes, I'll be
something.
going January 2nd.
We'll see. Any other worthy storylines from this past week that you like,
That I like, or
just anything in general?
I do want to talk about the Ravens and the Steelers.
Oh, okay.
I
think were we both on the Ravens?
We were.
Yeah.
We were on the Ravens. Also, we'll talk about Ben because there was like some stories developing.
Right.
It
was actually this past weekend, no?
This past weekend, yeah. But anyway, going back to that game, it's back and forth. Lamar, he's been hot and cold. Like it's like a hit or miss with this guy.
The whole team isn't.
Yeah, well, then they lost Humphreys for the rest of the season, so that's also a hit on their defense.
Yeah.
They're still also without James Smith and so on. And I don't even think Calais Campbell played as well either. So going back to that game, that was kind of like a critical call. When you say like the 2-point conversion, like
right.
Wouldn't you rather just tie it, go to overtime, and then go from there? I mean, I know that's their.
What like we mentioned off air is that, and this was something mentioned by Colin Cowherd, is that the Ravens' MO is to usually they're an analytics team. They go for it on fourth a lot. They're not a team that's afraid to risk it. So it's not really out of character. Any other team, it's like, what are you doing? But for the Ravens, for the most part, that's on par. I don't know. They were on the road. I guess the Steelers were playing decent. I didn't get to watch the game. I only saw a little bit of highlights.
Yeah, Robert, real quick, we're back on commercial, but real quick. So they are 8-4 now, the Ravens?
Correct.
So they could have been 9-3. Wouldn't you rather just take the tie and win it in overtime instead of?
Well, it's not even guaranteed that you're going to win.
Yeah, I understand that, but you're risking a 2-point conversion is not always successful.
Right.
So wouldn't you just take the safer route and go, hey, let's try to go 9-3 instead of 8-4 and try to win it in overtime? I'm just saying. I mean, wouldn't you want to be 9-3?
I would, but then take it from your team's point of perspective. Let's say you're Dallas up in Green Bay. You're right there. Do you not want to try to take the win, or you want to just, we'll play it overtime? we may not even get the ball first. What if Aaron Rodgers
But that's
gets it?
different though, because it's
the
Lamar
Steelers were playing good.
Yeah, but it's Ben Roethlisberger. He's declined.
Right, he's declined, but he had in that game, from what I was reading and from the analysts that I watched, is that he was actually playing good in that game. So
it's just been handing off here.
it's probably going to, like
Yeah.
Louis said, it's going to be a lot of that in the first quarter here.
Right now it's third down.
But yeah, I mean, if I'm the Ravens, I just, I stick with my gut. What we do, you win some, you lose some. But I know, like, now, as a result of that, the Patriots currently right now are the number 1 seed in the AFC, which I'm not complaining about. Because I have narratives. I have agendas. I've said that in last week's pod in the last episode. So going forward, if you see me with these weird picks or whatever, because of that.
God damn it.
And nobody's going to be able to do
yards.
crap.
Yeah.
Dude. Nobody's going to be able to do anything.
No. There we go, 4th down. So far, a boring first quarter.
5 minutes already gone.
Well, now I'm mad because the punt is going to be favorable to the Bills here because
And they're just pushing them back and back. So I see the Bills at least getting a field goal on this next drive.
we'll see.
They're getting close to one.
They'll have a better chance at it.
Yeah.
I believe the Bills are the only ones that have attempted a pass, right?
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
incomplete to Knox.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm writing down all this stuff.
That's fine.
I'm gonna keep going.
All right, Pat's about to punt here. Let's see what happens.
Almost.
That's a good
Almost.
one, though.
Oh,
Jeez,
my.
man.
What?
Never
Oh,
mind.
my gosh.
It stopped. Like,
Yeah, Robert, they're at the 40, like going this way. That's good field. That's great
Oh,
field
wait,
position.
so let's see. Second quarter, they'll be kicking with the wind.
And they could.
I'm trying to think the position of the field. Fourth
Man.
quarter, will it be, I guess, the
I don't know, I
kicking
think-
against the wind.
I think the only way you go for a field goal is if it's like you're in the 20-yard area and then like
Yeah. Anything
shooting
else,
back
forget
into
it.
like the 30, but
Right.
anything else would be too risky.
Let's talk about the Sunday night game, Chiefs Broncos. Chiefs coming away with, if you look at the score, it looks like a badass win, but they're still not back to form. But they're winning.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think it's a recipe that's going to get them anything in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes he looks almost just normal. I don't know, your
He
thoughts?
started off pretty bad, not doing the best, having a bunch of picks, and now he's picked it up, and he, like you said, he does look normal now.
But it's been more the defense that's been helping them win these games.
It's kind of like this might be a bad comparison, but Spider-Man 3, when he got the Venom suit, so powerful, so strong, and everything. That was
So goofy and
yeah, and that was what's his name, Mahomes, and then he gets rid of it, and he's back to normal, back to a regular Spider-Man.
But regular Spider-Man's awesome, though.
I don't know, Venom.
That might
Venom
be-
in Spider-Man.
maybe
3
in
was-
look, in Flash. Well, I guess,
That moment where he was on the window though.
well, I mean, I guess you have
Yeah,
somewhat of
yeah.
a point, but yeah, man, threw a pick yesterday
Yeah,
against
he-
Surtain.
yes, Patrick Surtain, and he rushed for a touchdown, but I mean, still, like,
But you said he didn't even throw for like
he
not even 200
no,
yards.
he
Yeah,
did
not
not
even
he
2
was
yards.
15 to 29, so he almost he missed close to 14.
Awful.
Yeah, he missed 14. He had an interception, 184 yards.
Yeah.
So you think if the playoffs started today, you think they would get bounced out in the wild card?
Oh,
I don't know who they would play. I would have to look that up.
Yeah, it would depend.
Yeah, they're gonna get bounced.
I think they would play the.
I don't think they'll go back.
But
They play the Bengals. I think.
you want to know something? You want to know something that really chaps my ass? Are we allowed to piss on this?
Sure.
Okay. You want to
Don't
know?
go too crazy with
You
it.
know what chaps my ass off is that so the Chiefs played shitty. They beat the Broncos.
Right.
Cowboys had their people who lost to the Broncos. Washington football team is missing defensive players.
And they're
They
doing it
beat
back
the
back
Raiders. I watched that game actually, and the defense was stopping the Raiders, and the Cowboys lose to them.
Explain that, Louis. Explain.
It was just bad performances both times.
Well, what is it? Is it Cowboys
it's Dak.
underestimating these teams, or
I think what it is they know oh, we're gonna beat them, and they
you know
end
who
up-
the Cowboys need as a coach? Bruce Arians, man, where you can call their ass out.
Oh,
This
another
guy
pass.
This guy calls out Tom Brady. Imagine Bruce Arians on the Cowboys. Wouldn't he be a good fit as far as hey man, Hey, Dak, you got to play better. Zeke, what's going on with you? Step it up.
Zeke, you're a piece of shit.
You know what I mean? Like, I think the Cowboys need a coach with the personality like Arians, but they'll still have the boss, Jerry Jones.
Right.
But I don't know. It's weird with the Cowboys and teams like that where they wet the bed, but then you see other teams and like they take care of business. Like, the Cowboys on paper, you're the better team. You have the better roster. Your defense is good enough to win you games. I don't think they're good enough to win you a Super Bowl, but yeah, it's just very, very odd.
We're not going to the Super Bowl.
I don't think we're.
I'm just letting you know that we're not going to the Super Bowl. We're already picked.
Realistically, what are you looking at for the Cowboys here? Also, like the division's not even a given. If you don't beat Washington, twice, let's say you get swept by them, like they'll take over and they can.
But who did I say was going to win the division?
You did it. Yeah, I'll give you that. You've been on that since day one.
Who did Louis doesn't know.
What did you say, Washington?
Washington was going to win the division. He said that like way back in our. Maybe even before the.
It was before the season.
Actual picks.
Yeah, and they're not far behind.
They're only 2 games.
Yeah.
The Cowboys should be running away with this division, and they're not.
They should be.
Yeah.
What happened here? Matthew Judon.
Judon's gonna have to come up. He'll come up big in the fourth. I feel it.
How big was that signing for you though?
Huge. And another person that they got back on defense, Jamie Collins, is playing tonight.
Oh, is he back on here?
Got activated. So we'll see. Bills here with a 3rd down and 4. Both teams haven't really been able to move the ball. See what happens here. Another pass.
You got you needed that because if not, that would have been like a 55-yard field goal.
Yeah.
No way you're gonna kick that.
But still, the ball kind of like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like you still don't like.
You're still not gonna kick a field goal.
Like it'll go far,
yeah.
but it won't have accuracy.
Yeah.
Actually, on replay, this isn't too bad. Where are they right now? Are they already on the Patriots side of the field?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Because
They started
40,
pretty
right?
much. Yeah, they started pretty much.
Here we go.
Another pass? No.
And
It looks like he's gonna hand it off.
Nervous, man. Nervous.
Oh,
yeah, baby.
Gosh.
Let's go.
Bro, that was like, what were you doing?
How did you drop that?
First turnover of the game. Pass picking up on a fumble.
Gosh, so close to scoring. Yeah, it was easily by the
Yeah, they went on the 30.
Yeah.
That's a baby.
Oh.
That was. How do you
that
drop
was
that?
straight.
Yeah.
Straight drop.
Who was that, Brianna?
Yeah.
No wonder. That's why you're not in the 49ers, my guy. Gee whiz.
Oh, no, I started the Bucks defense on fantasy. They got me some points right there. I'm on break again right now. Any other stories from this past week? Anything interesting?
Yes. Remember I told you Ben Roethlisberger.
Yes, let's talk about Ben Roethlisberger. So, was it Adam Schefter reported, and then, what is it, Friday or Saturday?
It was like late Saturday.
Late Saturday that there was rumblings going around that Ben Roethlisberger privately was telling people that this was going to be his last year in Pittsburgh.
But he didn't say in the NFL. He just said Pittsburgh.
He's on a contract year, right?
Yes.
Like that?
Yeah.
So didn't it come out also that Ben Roethlisberger was kind of like just messing around just because it is a contract thing? I know it really should be the end. We'll see how it.
I think so.
We'll see if management.
Let's say if it is his last game in Pittsburgh, where do you see him? Where does he go?
Gosh.
It's not going to be any of the New York teams, that's for sure. I think maybe like a Denver.
I was actually picturing Denver.
I can see Denver.
Houston.
Yeah. Well, no, because he wants to like.
He wants to compete still.
Seattle.
No.
No.
Heck no.
Not even if Wilson leaves.
No. I think at most, he's going to be a backup. Have you seen the way he's been playing? The Ravens game aside, but I saw him do that one play where like he threw it like I don't know what, and then he just fell like face first. Like,
what do you think about Washington? I mean, they got Fitzpatrick, and he was supposed to be the starter.
Well, Heinicke is proving he could be a QB1.
But if you have the opportunity to get Roethlisberger,
as a backup,
I don't know if it's a backup.
If it's as a backup, I'm all good with the Washington, but I could see that being a fit.
Carolina?
I don't know how high they're going to be in the draft. Maybe they'll just draft somebody because there's not really that many quarterbacks coming out of this this draft.
They're saying that this draft class for the NFL for the quarterbacks is not really that good. Like I think there's
Who's projected best?
The guy from Alabama?
Yeah, I would have seen Alabama.
I think it's the kid from
Is it Bryce
just
Young?
one?
I don't follow college, so
well,
don't get at me, folks.
Neither do I, but I mean, I know what I was saying, what I was hearing, or what I was seeing is that Alabama, and then I think the kid over in Georgia, not Georgia. I'm sorry, we just saw that doofus get the ball in the face.
Yeah.
Jake Ramirez at quarterback.
That's what it looked like. I was like, Jay, what are you doing? How did you get there?
It's like
You start for Georgia.
What is that? Your fourth job? Whoa!
Oh man!
That looked like a trick play right there. Who's that? Boring?
This is an ugly.
This is a boring as. Oh, gee whiz.
Got 6:38 left in the first, 0-0. Again, what's at stake here, folks? Number one in the division for the AFC East, and also possibly number one in the AFC completely. Patriots, yes, we know they have it, but I have to look statistically if the Bills would be number one if they win here tonight.
They would.
Probably.
Yeah.
That would be the Patriots 8-5.
There you go. Give it to Nelson Aguilar.
Let's go, baby.
There you go.
Get it first. Just get it first.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have to do the trick plays.
Yeah, after you just run it down the middle so many times, they're just gonna pick up.
I mean they're gonna just stuff it.
Other than Mac Jones, Gabe, what has impressed you about the New England Patriots and what they're doing this year?
The defense. A lot of people counted them out as far as a unit when they lost. Who was the guy? Stephon Gilmore when he got traded. Who is the defense? I thought Mike or Pat Patricia or what is it? Matt Patricia?
Matt Patricia's kind of he is, but he's kind of like doing like all these different things for the team. I don't know. Kind of like a supervisor.
I see the mullet guy.
Yeah, that Belichick's son.
Is it?
Oh!
That's it.
Oh!
That's it. That's it.
Harris with a breakaway.
That's how you're gonna have to do it. Is do it like that.
Oh, baby! Silence that Bills Mafia. Yes,
64 yards. Damn, right up the middle too. Watch.
Yeah, left side. Micah wasn't able.
Who missed their assignment or who did what? Let's see here.
Micah Hyde.
Micah. Yeah. Wrong way.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, what it was an empty backfield. You had everybody pressed up. You had everyone pressed up to the front.
Pressed up to try.
Yeah, so then they thought they were going to go to the left. So then they stuffed it. So they tricked them because all the defenders are going this way.
Oh, they're not even kicking it.
Yeah, you got
on this side of the side of the field.
Yeah.
Because then it's 6-0.
F it, why not?
They're running it again?
Nah, it might be a trick play.
Look for
it might be a trick play.
Look for a bootleg.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Stevenson's a good running back. Don't count him. He's a big back. See, I told you.
No, he doesn't get this.
Oh, yeah, baby,
he got it.
Let's go.
What? Okay, you saw that Bill defender there, right?
Yeah.
For the taking out, and then he missed
the tackle.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I'm talking about.
What, poor tackling, missed tackling?
It's bad. Yeah, missed tackles. So now you're down 8-0. You saw the Bills where you fumbled twice on their possessions, and it's just sloppy. It's a sloppy game.
You're getting Bolden on Richardson.
You're getting Bolden. Yeah, either way. I mean, they got some good.
They got a three-headed monster right there.
They got 3 young running backs.
Oh man! All right.
There's your go.
Oh yeah, it's like Steph's like at that commercial. He's like, wait, I thought you didn't eat bread. He's like, Steph, this is a commercial. I'm like, I'm the fucking goat. You're not. You dumb bitch.
Dude, isn't it crazy how like Tom Brady's also like now like you don't see Peyton Manning in commercials anymore. And he used to be like, I'll give him this. He's funny, but now Tom Brady's like better at that than him too.
I like the one with the bread. It's a Subway one.
Yeah. The cologne?
Yeah, with the cologne.
Great.
And I'm just like, that's fucking Tom Brady.
I was surprised to see he was in actually Battlefield 2042, the trailer, and it was like Tom Brady like in 2042, the MVP. And
He's in a video game commercial?
Yes. Like, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen this one. I have to
You
look it
should
up.
Look it up.
What is it called?
It's
Battlefield?
It's Battlefield 2042. It just came out. But he's in the trailer, and it just shows him, like, on a big screen, like, in New York.
Yeah.
And he's, like, old and great, but he's, like, the MVP.
I gotta look this up.
It's funny.
Speaking of Tom Brady, let's talk about the Buccaneers a little bit. They're on a 2-game winning streak. I told you, right? Brady at some point was going to have a game where he was going to throw like 4 or 5 touchdowns. We had the Atlanta game yesterday. Brady was just like on fire. Minus that pick 6 before halftime, but that was just like a poor mistake. It happens.
Yeah. That first half was okay.
But he was connecting with Gronk and Godwin. Godwin reached like I think 100.
He had like 168 yards receiving.
But everybody was getting something.
Yeah.
Evans, Godwin, Bray got a touchdown. Gronk got 2. So I guess my question is, has Brady closed the gap on this year's MVP race?
No.
No?
No.
Who's behind him, or who's competing with him right now?
Rodgers.
But I know.
And no, it's not Dak.
But let's look at statistics. Like Brady's first in everything, plus they're winning games. So
No,
it's not a Dak situation here where it's like yardage and all this stuff,
but
and they're not winning.
I understand that, Robert. But look at where the Packers came from week 1 to now where we're at now,
Right.
where everybody was like, "Oh, maybe."
But that was one game.
Yeah, I know that, but he's been playing. Rodgers been playing like terrific.
I need to look.
No,
Maybe
no.
look up his stats.
Okay,
maybe.
but hold on. But remember, Rodgers played with no receivers,
Right.
and they won, and they beat the Cardinals,
Yes.
who were the best team at that time.
Well,
They were on-
then why don't you make a case for Kyler Murray then? Because the big team's been winning like for a month without him, basically. You can make the same case for him.
What do you mean?
What do you mean
As
what I mean?
for MVP?
Why not? I mean, if you're saying the case for Rodgers, why not?
Rodgers has been playing though. Like Kyler, why am I going to vote for somebody that's been injured? Oh, then that means I'm going for freaking who's the backup over there in Curtin?
Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy. So then he should be MVP.
I still can't get over this run by Harris. 64 yards, breakaway, the 2-point conversion by Brandon Bolden. Let's go.
All right, so real quick, so Aaron Rodgers
How many
has
touchdowns for the year?
23. He's tied for 7.
Brady has 35. Okay, so
What's his QBR? QBR for Aaron Rodgers is 65.
I've never liked that stat.
All right, let's look at Tom Brady.
Bills are going to get aggressive here.
Diggs.
Catch it? Yeah.
66, so it's not that far off.
Okay, how many passing yards?
Okay, 3,000.
I
And
think Brady's at 35, 38.
No, Brady's at 37,
37. Okay.
and Aaron's at 28. I'm not saying Brady's not going to get it. I think he will eventually. I know he will. But you got to also put Rodgers in the mix. You can't.
I'm not saying he's not in the mix.
Oh,
but I'm
okay,
just
so
saying,
I might have missed your question. Are you saying is he going to win the MVP or who's going to challenge him?
no, I mean, is he closing it as far as like it's going to be his to win? That's what I'm closing the gap.
Yeah, I just don't see anybody else that's.
I mean, just look at yesterday what Brady did. Like I said, just firing on all cylinders. They're getting hot at the right time. People coming back. What do you think is going to happen? Well, that's the other, I guess, story with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The whole thing with Antonio Brown getting suspended 3 games because of the fake vaccination.
Do they need him?
Health is going to be a big thing, and that's why they're waiting because Godwin got hurt at some point during that game yesterday, briefly. So health is going to be a big factor.
That time in the
Let's
pocket.
go, baby!
You had enough.
He had a lot of time.
Yeah, he had a lot of time. He could have made some moves. He could have ran for the first down too.
He should have went out of the pocket and tried.
We'll table that
Yeah.
discussion right now.
Yeah, he's staying too much into the pocket.
He should have rotated out.
If you don't see anybody, it's man-to-man coverage. If you don't see anything going on, you should have just ran. See how far back McCourtney was?
He had time to literally get out
he
of the
had plenty
pocket.
of time to get out of there, but
Like
he just
right
stayed in
there.
the pocket.
Right there, he goes to his right.
Yeah,
He wants to be a hero.
Yeah, look, there's Judon with the tackle. Once your freaking wall and the offense goes down and starts breaking down, you got to run. There you go. You got to hurt Bill. We didn't get to it, but
2nd and 8. Got 3 minutes left. About 3.5 left in the first. Patriots up 8-0. Woo! I don't hate it. I got this red cow. I know it's red in the face, and it's cold up there, man. Would you go to a game like
I
that?
would. I have been. Missouri. When Kansas City played the Packers.
No.
I don't know why they're giving it to this guy Priotta. He's not really. He's not doing. He's already.
Well,
fumbled.
we've already established the
He's already
Bills don't have a
fumbled.
run game, but that's all. That's
Yeah,
they're
but
gonna have to rely
You
on that.
still have Singletary. Free. I told you, Kyle Van Noy, Judon.
I don't know who that guy is, David. I don't know where they got that guy from.
I remember in our podcast. I can't remember. I think he came from the Dolphins. I know Van Noy.
That last name sounds like a Miami Dolphin.
Yeah.
I don't know what I meant by that comment, but
Hey, they're doing pretty good too.
they're on a 5-game winning streak?
They were 1-7, now 6-7. Woo! Brian Flores.
Yeah. Holding.
It's a flag on. It's
wow.
It's gonna go back. There was a hit in the face from the Bills.
Offense.
Yeah. If I'm correct.
Cole Beasley minus a 2.
Yeah, it was holding actually. I thought it was going to be a hit to the face. So that erased everything. Yeah.
The way to beat the Patriots is to not beat yourself. So Bills cannot, make these type of mistakes, penalties.
Can't say that with the Cowboys because they beat themselves. I'm realist, Sorry, Louis.
It's true.
At least you agree. I don't want to be like, your game.
3rd and 17. Do they pass or do they run, Louis?
You got to pass.
They pass.
You got to pass.
What do you mean?
You got to pass. There's no way.
They have to get a lucky run.
Their running game isn't going. It's not going well.
Yeah.
You got to pass.
They don't have a running back.
Catch and fumble. Calling it now.
I say he hit Diggs. Like 30 yards out, hits Diggs.
You have an agenda, Louis. You have fantasy.
Diggs'
agendas.
left side. That's his first.
You got
receiver.
fantasy agendas.
Come on. Look at that.
Right there.
Watch. Diggs 30 yards out.
Yeah, baby.
What do you? I'm telling you, his offensive line, Barmore is like tearing it up. There you go, another Alabama guy.
How much do you think Nick Saban is in the ear of Belichick as far as like the development of Mac Jones?
He has to be.
I mean, they're best friends. Well, I don't know if they're best friends, but Nick Saban and Belichick are pretty close. Did you ever watch that HBO special on them where they sit there and they talk football?
No.
It's fucking incredible special.
I don't know if y'all just saw it, but Diggs was ahead of his defender. And if Josh Allen was able to actually throw that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see Diggs get frustrated in a couple of maybe the next quarter if he doesn't hit the ball. You know how he gets all frustrated, like you're not getting the ball.
Whoa!
Oh, he touched it! He grab it! He touched it!
No, he didn't.
He didn't. I thought it hit the helmet.
It hit him.
Yeah, it hit the helmet.
It hit him.
Kidding.
Yeah.
It hit him.
What the hell are you doing to kill Harry? Why did they trade this
Wait,
guy?
hang on. They haven't called it yet.
No.
Wait, no.
They haven't called it.
Review it.
I know.
Review it.
Yeah,
You gotta
it
review
hit.
it.
See, it said it hit the
No,
helmet.
it hit the helmet. It hit.
We'll see. Let's see the replay.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Look.
No, it doesn't.
It didn't touch him. That's crazy.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it did right there.
Wait, hang on. I
Wait.
need another angle.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my! They killed Harry. What are you doing, bro?
He slipped.
Oh, I wish I was one of the Mannings with a bucket of chicken right now.
He slipped, man.
Oh, that's why they don't play you, Harry.
No.
That's why they don't play you.
Why was he back on the punt return? It's usually that Gunnar Sherlowski guy. Oh.
Did he not? Yeah.
Is it enough
Yes,
to overturn?
yeah,
Is it enough to overturn it though?
Look at the shadow of the ball.
No, I want to see.
like,
Give me another angle.
Look,
Give me
it
one more
changes
angle.
directions though. Look at it.
Yep,
It hits
right
and
there.
then it boinks and then it like
Right there.
moves a little bit.
Wait, hang on.
It actually hits though.
It actually
like you can
hits.
see it actually
It
hit. Like
hits.
move
I need inconclusive evidence.
right there.
We'll see how the
Oh,
rest.
they changed it.
Yep.
You can always tell by the crowd.
The Buffalo.
You can always tell by the crowd.
Buffalo's going
Yep.
crazy.
Put your jacket on. You're done for the day.
You just said.
He probably
You
is.
started
to be honest.
cussing. You just said fuck.
Oh, and they got it so close. If you don't
Yeah.
score here,
That's disappointing.
this is Pat's game. Because
Yeah.
if you don't score, if the Bills don't score on this
This is your
position,
chance here.
this is it. You better hope, Neil. You better hope that they only
Real
get a field
question
goal out
though.
of it.
Did they go for 2?
No, because they're on the right side of the field where the kicking's not as bad.
I think they still go
Even
for
then,
2
though,
though.
yeah,
I think
they're
they're
gonna
going
go
to
try
go
and
for 2,
tie it.
but they're not going to make the 2-point conversion.
Don't chase points, man.
I'm just
Get
saying.
points.
I'm just saying. Go to the locker room and change out.
He's not going to
His
play
contract's
anymore.
done.
He's
Yeah,
done.
he's not.
Well, they've been trying to trade him. Nobody wants him. Oh, you're
Oh, okay.
like so close. What are you at the
He's on the-
13?
They're going to throw it here first.
That's a
First play.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, because they have no running game. You know, he handed off.
Oh!
Oh!
I told you they were gonna throw the first play.
Whoa! That was sneaky.
That was a good
I didn't see
fake.
I didn't see that. I
That
didn't
was a
see
good
that.
fake.
I didn't see
I
that.
thought they were for sure running it right there.
Damn, Harry's not playing now. They scored. He is definitely not
What
playing.
did I say? How do you beat the Patriots? You make them beat themselves.
Yeah.
God bless.
You said it and it like came into fruition.
Ah, jeez.
That was a good fake though.
Enough
Like,
manifesting that. I'm gonna manifest good
Yeah.
feelings for my team.
that was a good catch too.
Who has Josh
Right in
Allen?
the
Do you have Josh
I
Allen?
have Josh
Oh,
Allen.
I have Josh Allen too.
Oh!
Get another way.
That's good for you.
You see that catch though?
Yeah, that's good for you.
It started dropping. And you like caught it.
Robert's phone's going off like crazy.
Oh, I get my
Oh,
team.
they're going for one.
I told you, don't
There
chase
you
the
go.
points.
That's for your
There
kicker
you
right
go.
there.
Don't chase the points.
There you go. You got a point.
At least I mean at least they got a touchdown. That's all they needed, really.
Yeah, they're only down by one, so it's not a big deal.
8-7.
Josh Allen looks like he's
That was
dealing with the wind well.
real close.
Well, yeah, but let's see when they change field position.
Yeah,
Let's see
that,
what
was,
happens.
that was close for being like.
That's when we see the
batted
Mac
or
Jones
picked up.
show. We have to want to see Mac Jones.
Unfortunately,
All right.
Josh only has 4 for now.
Where are we at right now in our discussion? We got a long night.
Let's do, since we didn't do the week before.
Wait, do we still want to talk about Brady, or are we done on that?
Yeah, we're done. on Brady.
Anybody else?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Week 13. So your picks came in at 7 and 8. I was 9 and 6. So that has us tied for the season at 85 and 67.
Oh.
And depending on the outcome of this game, then I'll have those picks. For
Oh, so you did write down our picks from last week, though, right?
yeah, I got
Oh,
the
okay,
scores
okay.
in the. Yeah, I got the. Yeah, I have it right here.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Yeah, right now you're not looking so good for the week.
no, we're about to discuss
Are we
week
in,
14.
are we in week 14?
This is the end of week
This
13
is
right
the
here.
end.
Oh, so this
We're going
is
to talk about week 14.
What's the one that we missed? The week 13, right?
The lost episode, you mean?
No, the Thanksgiving one.
That was week 12. Remember, the last episode was last week, week 13, which is the
Right. Okay, so this is
the end
week
with
12 then. I don't know why I put week 13.
Okay.
So that's week 12.
So with those picks added in, we're tied right now for the season.
Right now we're tied for the season because we don't have. Yeah, I don't have the picks right now, but you and I both did bad,
Okay.
so it could go either way.
All right.
Do you want to go ahead and do top 5, like little by little? Power rankings.
Anything else on fantasy before we move to that?
I don't want to talk about fantasy. I'm not the champion this year.
Are you gonna make the playoffs, Louis? Does it look like?
Louis?
I'm in
Possible.
second. So
Oh, okay.
in my
But if he
side-
loses, he's out.
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah.
Well, like if I lose out, yeah, the rest of the
if
games,
you
yes.
lose-
Yeah.
But you play me, and I'm gonna play spoilers. If my team's good for anything, it's at least doing a spoiler.
All right. I guess let's
You
move
want to
into
do
our.
top 5, or you want to wait? I mean, we don't have to do like all in order. We can just do one at a time.
Sure. Let's start with our number 5s for post week 13. Even though this game is still going on,
I'll go.
go ahead and go first.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with the Chargers at number 5. They've never been in my power rankings until now.
Okay.
I know I told you that the Bengals look soft, but I saw the highlights. I saw some of the game. I think Herbert's coming into his form.
Mhm.
It was a great game. And then now we're seeing that there's 11 Chargers on the COVID list.
Yeah.
With their star wideout Keenan Allen. So I don't know, that might change next week. But anyway, Chargers number 5.
All right. That's Abe's number 5 in the power rankings. We'll discuss that as we go through break and if there's injuries or whatever, or slow down time, we'll get into the rest of our power rankings. So Bill's here about to kick it out to the Pats. Right now the Pats are still on the worst side of the field as far as like throwing and kicking and all that stuff. We're about to finish the first, so once they change field positions, we'll see if Mac Jones has a better chance of throwing the ball. I don't even think New England's attempted a pass at all, right?
No.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna wait. It's okay. It's a long game. Josh Allen.
Oh wow. They set up that play just so Josh Allen could throw it.
Yeah. Need another big run play here from Harris.
Oh, the wind is going right now.
Don't even waste.
Good run.
Okay.
Good run.
Angry run. You watch those on Twitter with Kyle Brandt. He's always about the angry runs.
Stevenson.
Hey, Mac Jones. So crisp. Don't try anything fancy here, right, with the Pats, right, until they switch field positions and then.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's no pass.
Yeah.
No passing plays going on.
Not even, just wait.
10 rushes.
Respect the run game.
Oh, right here.
Oh!
Is that you on?
Whoa!
Jonathan Smith coming up
Yeah.
huge. Damn, I started Hunter Henry. I have Hunter Henry and Jonathan Smith.
Look at
Look
that.
at Mac Jones. That thing,
A little high, but he's still got
Yeah,
it.
it's
Still
high,
got it.
but
that's a receiver play right there. He made that play.
That is a great catch.
nice.
Against the wind. Unbelievable. We don't need a lot of passing plays right now. You got 45 seconds to switch field positions. Keep it on the ground.
Another good run.
Yeah, that was a trick.
Yeah, you don't even need to run another play. Just let it run out. Go to the second, change field positions, and unleash Mac Jones. Turn off the notifications. Turn it on silent.
Oh, you want to say?
Sure.
Woo!
Is it in the fridge now, Robert?
Yeah. I don't know how cold they are, but
Robert, you want some pumper?
I'm good. I'm too nervous to eat anything.
Yeah.
I will take a Coke, Louis.
Okay.
God.
All right, we're at the end of the first quarter here, so we're going to maneuver around a little bit, get some snacks, get some beverages. Thank you for tuning in. If you are, appreciate it. Again, this is the first live stream that we do here, so
You want it?
I'll get a better camera at some point, and probably 4K. I'm sure this isn't broadcasted in 4K, but we're having fun talking football here. We'll get into our Week 14 picks later on in the show. As we mentioned, Abe's number 5 pick on his power rankings were the Los Angeles Chargers. What do you feel about the Chargers, Louis?
I like him.
I like
him.
Justin Herbert?
I love Herbert. I feel like he's a good mobile quarterback while still being 6'6". Can throw the ball. Has a great arm. Of course, this is what, his second year?
Yeah.
And he's putting the Chargers team on his back basically.
I've told Abe this, that I think in the next year or two, Herbert's going to be a top 3 elite quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I've already said I want to invest in a Herbert jersey at some point. If I'm going to bandwagon a player, I'm totally on his bandwagon. Even though I've liked him since he's come in.
Right. Last year I wasn't I heard Herbert was good, but I didn't think he would be this good. This season he's improving and he's definitely showing he's a solid starter.
Yeah. Do you have a top 5 unveiled?
I do.
We'll get it to yours once Abe shows up.
Okay.
I mean, you can come back, but if you want to reveal to the audience who your number 5 in your power rankings.
So I actually as well have the Chargers at 5.
Oh, okay. They had a big game yesterday against the Bengals. That was one of my games to look forward to.
2 big rookies going at it.
As Abe prepares to enter the stream again, Louis unveiled his number 5 pick while you were away. It was also the Chargers.
Nice.
And again, we'll spread this throughout the course of the game, so I won't reveal my top 5 just yet as the game comes back from commercial break. Again, they've changed field positions here, so the Patriots should be in better position here to throw the ball if they wish, although they're doing great in the run game.
Yeah, why would you stop that? When you're running it, Why stop? Sorry.
3rd and 4, do they run or do they pass, Louis? What do you think?
Another run. They're more run oriented right now.
Saw Mac Jones signaling like he wanted to throw, so I don't know what that was about. Maybe.
Well, I mean, he rushed 12 times and he only had one passing play.
Oh yeah, because they were on the wrong side
Let
of
me
the
see the
field.
formation. Let me see.
Go play action.
No, it's a run.
Louis going run. Let's see what the Pats do here. 3rd and 4. Oh,
First
yeah! Angry run.
You had so many opportunities to stop him, and
No, yeah, they had their defensive line isn't like stopping them at all. Like they can definitely get a hand in something, but they're not getting it.
Bills look like the Cowboys right now on defense.
Right there, Oliver could have gotten him.
Yeah.
Is the Bills' defense good against the run, or is this just an outlier that we're seeing right now? I don't think they are that good.
I don't think they're decent. They're better than some teams. Cowboys. Cowboys can guard the run.
They can, but not the pass.
Run it, baby. Run it. Angry run.
Another couple of yards.
I do want to see, though, if Mac Jones is going to be able to throw this ball on this side of the field and see what kind of plays they're going to unleash on this Bills team. Or this is the first of the second matchups that they're going to have, so maybe they're holding some stuff in the tank. So, and they won't unleash everything here. It will be in Foxborough the next time, so. And they could possibly meet again in the playoffs, depending if they
Is
stay
that a Sunday
toe-to-toe.
game?
What, the second game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. It'll probably be a CBS early game. Okay. Nice. Another
They're
nice
holding
little
up
run.
now.
What'd you say, Luke? What'd you say?
That they're holding up their run game.
Yeah.
Mac's ready to unleash, man. He wants to throw to his guy, Hunter Henry.
I think he fakes this, or not fakes this, but I think he throws it instead of rushing again.
Where are they
Well,
at?
at some point you
Third
gotta
and
get Bourne in there, but right now you have Myers and Aguilar.
They're close. They're close, actually.
They're close enough for a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're 25. Oh, another run. Scrimmage, basically. So this is going to be a 40-yard field goal?
You could go for it on 4th.
It is just the second, so I don't. Yeah, I mean, they could.
What are they going to do here? Are they going to kick it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that field goal post.
It's moving.
Folk has been one of the best kickers in the league, actually.
31.
Other than Tucker.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
That's in.
Woo! 11-7. Type of scores we love to see here in the NFL. But again, I'm also an old school type of football fan. I love seeing wacky scores like that. Not too low, but I'm okay with if this game ends 14-10 or something like that.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Louis' 5 pick, also the Chargers. Again, I told him about how I bandwagoned on the Herbert train, and I want to buy his jersey. And once Brady retires and all that, I'll be a hype fan for Herbert, even though Mac Jones is coming to his own there. But but I'm just an overall Pats fan. It's not just the Mac Jones show, even though he's doing incredible things for this team as a rookie. That goes without saying. If the Pats lose here, I mean, I've already said it's an overachievement already what the Pats have done with the first-year quarterback who's this is only his 13th start?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. But people like Jake Ramirez out there that said that Jones is trash. Can the fucker have a first season full of games played before you make any type of comments like that? My number 5. Let me see. Let me think about this for a second. I'm going to talk about something while I picture this up here in my head real quick. I forgot to write it down.
So Louis, your number 5 was the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Did you explain why, or?
I did. I really enjoyed watching Herbert play. I was telling Robert that I feel like this season he's come into fruition and he's set himself as a solid starter. And
Well, he had a great rookie season. Like nobody
Yes.
expected him to play like the way he did, and I think the expectations were higher this year in his sophomore year.
Mhm.
Had some ups and downs, right? A couple ups and downs.
Yeah.
Then this past game against the Bengals, I really thought it was like a big matchup. It was Burrow versus Herbert. This was like a huge thing because of the young guns and all that. And I thought it was going to be a shootout. And for most of the game or part of the game, it was more of like Herbert, and the Chargers. And then little by little, Burrow started doing a comeback and ended up not being enough. But it was a decent game, not too bad.
It was.
We're back from break here, but I'm just going to say real quickly what my team is, and then we'll discuss during the break why I picked them. I'm going to shock some people here. Washington football team, number 5. And I'll explain why. He's got his head scratching.
No.
That's fine. I'll let him marinate over that before we get to break here. Bills muffled that kickoff there. Luckily, it went to the end zone.
Robert, I want you to sell me on why Washington football team is your number 5 pick.
You want me to explain already, or you want to talk the game here?
No. Let's talk the game because the Pats got the ball.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry, the Bills have
The
the
Bills
ball.
have the ball.
Yeah.
And they're going against the one now.
Here we go. Let's see. And they can't run, so
Yeah.
Will Josh Allen throw?
the throws are going to be wacky here.
You
Because
need
he was throwing to the right. I mean, anything he actually throws.
this as a quick 3 and out?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, Louis so quick and you picked him to win.
There should be some trick plays here.
Okay, well, now you got Zach Moss running. He's okay.
I think I had him in fantasy, but just
I
goes to
dropped
show.
him. I dropped him. Him and Singletary. So they have their charities on their shoes. That's nice. That's cool.
You get that one person wearing this go.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Nice. Does the
See, he has a heart.
Does the NBA? I'm so glad the NBA doesn't have a LeBron James like the NBA does. Like LeBron James, he's such a
Like a diva?
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers?
yeah, but he's not like LeBron James, where he's like, see the fans, get him out of here. Like,
Like crying and
yeah, like
complaining.
a crybaby, Like you don't see.
Well, it's kind of hard for that in football
Rodgers-
because the fans are
Well,
like,
yeah,
more,
but I guess so because Rodgers against Chicago did go, I fucking own you.
yeah.
So I guess maybe, but that's
Yeah.
different though. Like that's not telling him to get the fans out.
Right.
You have no idea what they said though. I don't like that whole thing. Like I don't know what they were saying to him.
Oh.
Okay.
What a pass!
Real quick, non-football related. What do you think about the Spurs so far? It's a 5-game winning streak.
Yeah.
They beat the Warriors. Oh, of course.
I mean, it's nice and all, but I mean, I still think that
It's
a rebuilding.
It's unexpected, Robert. You didn't.
unexpected. There's like 90 games left in the season, and they're gonna lose it like 60% of them.
Oh my God.
Funny how they beat like these top teams. Like, who they beat? Golden
Yeah, they
State,
go to
Yeah.
State.
Golden State was one.
but they'll lose to freaking Oklahoma City or
It's
whatever.
kind of like the Cowboys.
They'll beat the best teams and then somehow lose to the Broncos.
Oh,
And Josh
see,
is
that's-
doing it.
See, that's when I was waiting for them to start doing that.
Oh,
Josh Allen was gonna.
Damn, you can't get that boy down.
Josh Allen is big. He's
Yeah.
what, 6'5"?
See, if I was running the game plan here, I would have already been doing a lot of that with Allen, but whatever. Bills driving the ball here, even though they're on the side of the field where the winds, they're going against the wind. So, and Allen was able to complete a pass on an earlier play on this drive.
Still no digs.
Nope. Third and one, third and two.
31, 32, somewhere around there. Right.
That guy was a Fugazi in Denver.
Wasn't he? Didn't he play for the Dolphins, or am I thinking of somebody else?
Yeah, him too, but good crap.
32. Will the Bills convert here? Oh man, nice
That
run.
was a big truck.
That was a nice run. You got it.
Yeah, he got 4 quarters.
Just stop them. Stop them. 3 and out. They try to do a field goal. They won't get it.
So nervous?
I am nervous. This is a big game.
I don't know if you like these.
I like these.
Yeah, they're good, right?
They're very good. Will Josh Allen throw 1st and 10?
Nah.
He's ending it.
Nada.
Yeah, see,
Nada.
that's what happened. That's yeah.
What?
Well, I mean, they're figuring it out. I mean, you're going to hand it off. So, who is that? Brietta again? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Who's number 11? Is that Diggs?
That's
No, it's
no,
Beasley.
that's that's Measly Beasley.
14 is Diggs.
14. Yeah.
Yeah, Moss is in the backfield.
Sanders.
They're gonna throw it. So
False
they
start?
Flag.
yeah, false start. Offense. Might be delayed game.
Move them back.
Was it a delay game?
This is a delay game.
Delay game?
Hey, Bill Burr, settle down on this.
He's mad.
What's he mad about? Oh, did he call timeout?
Where's he at? Did he call timeout?
Oh.
Oh.
Was it in play?
Either way, he was late to it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Can cry all he wants. 2nd and 14.
So you got a field goal range.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give up a big play.
Go, Allen. Bro,
Yeah, baby.
Why would you go straight right into him?
Oh, I was hoping it was Judah. I'm gonna do the move with him whenever he gets that snap.
You ran right in the middle.
That was dumb. You should have ran.
Yeah.
You should have definitely ran.
Yeah, the outside.
Has there ever been a year where there's a lot of good candidates for Defensive Player of the Year?
Of course.
You got Judon, you got J.C. Jackson, you got Trayvon Diggs, you got Micah Parsons, you got T.J. Watt. Who else? There's like
I personally say it's Micah.
Yeah.
out of everybody,
Mhm.
based on what?
It's sacks.
Stats and play. Have you seen him play?
He's a big threat.
Vita
Like,
Vea for the Bucks.
30-19. What are you
There
doing,
you
bro? That's it.
No, that's what you gotta do.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Nice. That's how the pass
That's the
played.
second time, bro. Where you? Why? Oh man.
That's a nice play, but that's a nice play.
That was a nice throw.
That was a nice throw.
Yeah, that was a nice throw, but
It was a bad catch.
No, but look at the defender. Look at him punch
He
it
did
out.
knock it out, but not should have.
yeah, but not
better.
so secured that. He had it.
No, that was Phillips. Look at it. Amazing. Like these.
I know,
The way
but he had it, Robert.
Yeah, but Belichick's players just know how to like. They're great at that. Like that's their specialty.
Let's see how the punt.
That thing took off Harry.
Man, that took up a chunk of the clock.
4 minutes.
Leave it away. Get away from it.
Oh.
See, there's that guy Gunner. Why did they have Harry at that? What was
They
Belichick
took him out.
thinking there?
They took him out.
He's done.
Well, no, but it's usually that guy Gunner doing the like punt returns or
Mhm.
whatever. I don't know why N'Keal Harry was there. What was that about? Anyway, so I have the Washington football team at number 5. My number 5 spot has been really inconsistent, and I don't mean me. I mean the teams. Like I had Baltimore there for a couple weeks. I could have put Kansas City there, but then I wasn't impressed with their win yesterday. Washington is on a little bit of a streak here, playing good defense. They did beat the Bucks, the defending champs, so they got a little bit of momentum here.
That's true.
if they beat the Cowboys here on Sunday, don't you think they would have earned a little bit of on my top 5? You can doubt it now, but if they win Sunday, well, I can come back and laugh in your face for laughing at my number 5 pick.
Possibly.
But as far as a little bit of consistency, Washington over these other teams, Baltimore hot and cold, as Louis said with Lamar Jackson. That's what I got at number 5, man.
All right. So we going on to 4.
Yeah.
Louis, who's your 4?
Yeah, we'll let Louis go first.
It's the Chiefs, but
okay. But that's right. It's your list. Make your case.
I don't know. I just feel like they still are a good team. Mahomes has come back. He's playing like he should be, especially with that contract they give him and everything. Like, he's playing good.
When was the last time the Chiefs lost? So they're on a little bit of a streak too.
They are on a streak.
So you got to give them
4
that.
games, 3 games.
I'll give them that. They're on.
They're
winning games.
It's like a 3-game winning streak.
Yeah.
All right. So Chiefs is number 3. Number 4.
Number 4.
My number 4 is the Cardinals.
They dropped that far. Didn't you have them high?
I didn't even have them on my damn list.
Oh, last week you didn't have them? Oh, okay. All right.
But I put them on there because they've been winning with Colt McCoy, and then Kyler Murray and Hopkins came back, and it was a great game. I mean, it was against the Bears, but still in the win streak. So I got the Cardinals.
I got the Green Bay Packers. They were on the bye this week, so yeah, they slipped a little bit just because as the other teams are playing, and if they show more, yeah, they're going to go up a little bit higher. But Green Bay can come back up on my top 3 next week, but just because they're on the bye, but also like they benefited a lot from some of these other teams that lost, like they're running away with their division, right? Minnesota, dropping the ball against the Lions, and the Bears are the Bears. The Lions got that one win, but it was a feel-good thing. But they're not in competition for the division, so it was a great week for the Packers on the bye. So that's why I got that number 4. We're back here from break, so we're currently we're up to number 4 on our power rankings.
Up to 3 now.
3. So we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay.
Stop the run, lost the yards.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, they're on the side of the field where they need to start unleashing Mac Jones a little bit here. Take some risks. Y'all are up right now, but don't.
I see it in the second half. I see right now they don't want to get risky with it. I see it in the second half.
No, I just mean
Both teams.
The Patriots aren't going to get the ball in the second half, so you want to do something here because if not, the Bills. You don't want to go a quick 3 and out here, and then Bills get back the ball, they score, and then they get the ball in the second half. See some Mac.
Black.
All start. Okay. Mac Jones has been pretty good in the big game stage, even though he's lost. We talked about the Brady game before. He played great there. He actually played better than Brady in that game.
He did, but it's still Brady.
Right, but you're going up against a fucking icon, and you're a rookie. You should have shrunk in that moment, and he didn't.
Yeah, Belichick, that's why.
Huh?
Yeah, Belichick.
You're the one on the Mac Jones hype train, and
I
I
know, but it's because of Belichick as well. Look at this fucking idiot complaining about the timeout still, because they gave it to Belichick, and he's still complaining about the timeout that he called.
He's pissed.
Who cares, dude? It's already happened 3 plays ago.
But back to Mac Jones. Played well against the Cowboys.
Yeah,
too. That was a huge game.
He did.
They lost also, but those were good losses for this early in his career. Learning opportunities. Yeah.
Look what happened. What's the outcome?
They're on a 6-game win.
There you go.
2nd and 12.
I told you that Mac Jones is the only person that they're talking about from this past class of the draft.
Right.
Nobody's talking about Trey Lance or anybody else. Or what's that other Fugazi in
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence did not.
What are we doing?
Can I ask you, those commercials at the subway where Trevor Lawrence did kind of freak you out a little bit because
he has a commercial? I have not seen.
Yeah,
it.
he's on the subway. Yeah, if you ever see it,
I don't know. I never liked Trevor Lawrence.
I forget what the spokesman says, but then Trevor Lawrence is like, "Yeah, I'm on here," and it's just he looks so creepy, he looks like a Barbie doll.
There's some people that aren't meant to do commercials. And
And
maybe he's one of them.
he looks creepy. He looks like an alien. His hair.
It's his facial structure. It's just
Yeah.
like skinny. It's slim.
Who's like a star quarterback right now that doesn't do commercials and probably wouldn't be good for it?
Ooh.
Trying to think of some quarterbacks.
Aaron?
Aaron Rodgers does
He
commercials.
does
No,
commercials.
he does.
So does Mahomes.
You don't see Josh Allen in any
You
commercials.
don't see Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Russell. Well,
You
I
haven't
have
seen
seen
Herbert. Russell wasn't. Yeah, Herbert. But
Actually,
Josh
yeah,
Allen
Herbert's
would
in
be
the,
good,
Herbert's in
though.
the commercial.
is he?
Yeah, the football. He's like, there is football bag, and the football guy's like, you're right. And it was done. Anyway,
Dak has one, but
Dak
I don't
has-
feel like Dak really should do commercials.
no, he's for guys.
Well, I always think. Well, the Cowboys quarterback is usually always going to get spots to do commercials with America's team.
Romo.
Romo's good in the commercials.
Romo
Romo has
was-
charisma.
I
Yeah.
don't see like Tua
Tua, I haven't seen.
commercials. I've never seen. There's been like Deshaun Watson ones.
Yeah.
Like I'm waiting to see Joe. I haven't seen Joe Burrow.
I haven't seen a Joe Burrow.
Yeah, that guy looks made to do like commercials.
I haven't seen. You've seen Cam. I'm not watching. It looks like a Robert movie.
Daniel Jones doesn't. No.
Oh my!
Oh, yeah. No.
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 Speaking of that, do you ever watch the Eli Manning one? What is it? The Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's the
I haven't
only
actually seen
commercial that he does, and he's just so boring, like he was as a football player.
Do we want to continue on with our power rankings?
I had Chiefs at 4.
Chiefs at 4. I had Green Bay at 4.
Cardinals. So now we're going to 3.
Who do you got at 3?
You want me to go?
Sure.
I got the Packers. Yeah, they were on a bye, but they're still playing strong. Aaron Rodgers is playing great, so I got Packers at 3. And they have a. We'll get into the matchups.
Who do you got?
I got just one shirt.
Number 3.
Bucks.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So I got Bucks.
Why? Just you like what you're seeing from them?
I do. I mean,
What's
they
stopping
still-
you from putting them like 1 or 2?
the two teams ahead of them are just they're
A little
good.
bit?
They're good.
Okay. All right. My number 3 is the Arizona Cardinals. They got back Kyler Murray and Hopkins this past week. Who did they play? Seattle division game. They needed to win that one. They did. They still got the best record in the whole NFL. I think the other 2 teams are riding a little bit more of momentum right now. I think Arizona at some point is going to drop. I just need them to drop one more game, and then the other team in my top 2 will
So where did
take control.
the Packers drop on your list? Are they on your list?
Yeah, they were my number
Oh,
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They stayed. I always had like Arizona and Green Bay, I think, or Green Bay and Arizona.
Yours was Green Bay 3rd, right?
Yeah, mine was Green Bay.
I guess I'll go with my number 2, and my number 2 is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What worries me about the Buccaneers is that the defense always starts off slow, but then like by the end of it, they're like flying around doing interceptions,
Right.
sacks, fumble recoveries, whatever you name it. Not worried about the offense, but when it comes to January, I want to see them get the run game going a little bit more with Fournette, and not have it be all in Brady's hands. Like I love Brady to death, but can't be asking him to do like that every week. Score. As I've said, that's not a recipe to win the Super Bowl. You got to have balance on both sides. So I need the defense to get better in the first parts of the game. We're back from commercial break. Bills have the ball. 3 minutes left to go in the half. Let's see if they come away with points, because then they're going to get the ball in the second half.
I feel like you got to score here in the next 2 minutes.
Well, they got to go quick because it's 2:43. You know, this is your 2-minute offense right here. What do you got? I know you're on the wrong side of the field as far as like wanting to throw, but you know, let's see if they take some chances here. And
Yeah, he's gonna do it right here. Shotgun formation.
this looks like a run also.
Fake. Quick curl.
Ooh, you're already on a third and 3, 3rd and 4.
You got to stay up, man. You can't. Come on, Diggs.
Oh, yeah, he stays up. He really gets 2 more yards right out there.
This could be another quick 3 and out. Patriots get the ball with about 2 minutes to go, or I think they're gonna let this run to the 2-minute
It
mark.
should, but it looks like they're lining up.
Another pass. Or they're not.
Don't jump. Don't jump.
No.
Yeah. Smart.
There we go.
All right, we got a 2-minute warning. Let's continue on with our power rankings talk. My number 2 was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off of you. I got the Bucs at number 2.
Okay.
Brady's been playing great. Their offense, like you said, looks good. The defense hasn't looked too bad ever since they got Vita Vea back, which is great. And I still think they're missing Bunting Herring, right? Or
Sean Murphy Bunting? No, he's back, but he's still not I don't think he's 100%.
So, Bucs at 2.
My 2 pick was the Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals.
Cardinals at 2? Okay, all right.
Got the best record in the whole NFL, man.
Yeah. I don't know. They're just a very consistent team.
That's true, because even without Murray,
they still won.
Yeah, you would have thought without Murray that they were just going to collapse and
No.
And Hopkins, but I mean,
they've still been blasting teams too,
yeah,
right?
they have. James Conner's just been
Yes.
kind of regret trading him in fantasy, but
James Conner he's so good. Even he played for the Steelers, right?
yeah, he was for the Steelers.
And on the Steelers, I go off base fantasy, but I saw him last year. He was good. He was consistent.
Well, as I mentioned, I have agendas, so I need the Cardinals to drop a game, so that way you would have, I think, either Green Bay or Tampa Bay would take that number 1 spot. But if Arizona has home field advantage for the playoffs, I don't like the Bucs team going up there. Maybe Aaron Rodgers could do it. I don't know. But then I wouldn't count Brady out in a do or die situation. I can't pick against them because.
Here's my question, and it could be for anyone. Well, I don't know, maybe for Louis. But can you ever just say I'm gonna pick against Tom Brady? Like if the Bucs played, when the Bucs played, the Cowboys, I didn't pick the Cowboys to win. I picked the Bucs. Mm-hmm. If the Bucs played Aaron Rodgers, I mean, are you gonna pick Green Bay against? I mean, do you pick a Tom Brady? I mean, can you? Should you? And I don't, because I've talked so highly about him. With a minute left, I want him with the ball.
Yeah.
I trust him with the ball, even with 40 seconds. So is it
that first game against the Cowboys?
Well, yeah,
minute 30.
Yeah. But I mean, is it just me, or can you see yourself picking against Tom Brady? Can you pick against him? And if you do pick against him, are you being a hater? Is it just you not?
I think he's an outlier where you can't compare him to anybody else. So picking against them,
you really can't, because in the first half he could be doing bad. Second half he just literally turns the switch.
Yeah. 3rd and 3.
Oh.
Either way, love it. Pats are gonna get the ball back. Minute 56 left. 2 timeouts.
How can you not guard Judon? Judon was open. He just went in there.
And I should have been intercepted.
Jeez, look at that. Nobody. Boom.
That was a pick. That could have been a pick.
Yeah.
Shocked they didn't get roughing the pass.
Yeah, no kidding.
Blindsided. Minute 56. Will the Patriots score?
If we can get a field goal here, I'll be happy. Because then you'll at least make it a touchdown game. But I hated that last possession for the Pats. They didn't do squat.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they have yet to try anything with, maybe like Louis said, they're gonna try here in the second half, and maybe they'll start running some pass plays.
Some passing plays, yeah.
But I mean, when they come back from halftime, the Pats are gonna be again on that opposite side of the field, so hey, they'll have the right position to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I like that. I like those odds. We can't really make much of this game, right? Based on the weather conditions and stuff. So
whatever team wins is just based on how did they well in the run.
Yeah.
How well they stopped it and how well they ran it.
Right. Anybody watching this can't come out of this saying the Bills or the Patriots are overrated or the Bills aren't that good or whatever,
Yeah, Josh Allen is 6 for 10 on completions, but only has 46 yards. And it's about to be the first half. It's crazy.
How would Dak do in this weather?
Bad.
And we have Pollard.
Yeah, our run game wouldn't be too bad.
No.
Stopping it would be another thing.
Go!
first.
Look at that angry.
Good night. Look at
17
that. Oh man, yeah, Harris.
Well, for sure they have the most rushing yards, right? They're probably also dominating time of possession, right?
Yeah.
Or is
Yes.
it, do you think that's even?
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
They've been going back and forth.
Yeah. I know the Bills had that long driver.
Man, they're going like
Yeah.
right up the middle. It's
Yeah.
incredible how they're getting these
Right up the
these
middle.
breakaways.
He's already got 87 yards rushing.
Let's go. Got to keep going. Clock's running, man. Let's get some passes going. Oh no.
He looks hurt.
Maybe it's a cramp. Hey, let's go. Or maybe they're content. They like what their defense is doing.
Oh, they had to kill Harry in the game. It means they're running it
This looks like a
to run. Stuff. Maybe one.
jeez. 37
Yeah.
seconds.
They're down. You got to call timeout.
Do they take a shot here? You
You
think?
have to. I would. I would. I think he was trying to, yeah.
He's good at changing directions, though. Man, if it weren't for that N'Keal Harry blip, this game would be a shutout right now.
Probably be 11-0.
So on the road, this has got to be a little bit of a. You got to be feeling good if you're New England.
He's going to the locker room.
The Harris.
Yeah.
That's gonna be halftime anyway. Doesn't look too serious. I gotta manifest that. I'm not putting any bad juju.
3rd and 7.
You're gonna run it.
Playing conservative.
Jesus.
Almost got that first down. I go for it.
Hell no. Just punt it away.
Oh, we're down. Do it. It's gonna go halftime.
Look at Mac, man. The guy wants to throw. You know it. Look at Harris is coming back.
The Bills took with 7 seconds. Why?
They're just trying to be cute.
Yeah, look at the Chargers. Yeah, wild card.
They need to finish off the Chiefs. Remember, they owned the first victory over them.
Yeah.
So Chargers are not out of it as far as winning the division.
Broncos are no. Whoa, Browns.
Broncos and Browns?
Yeah, the Browns aren't gonna make
Yeah,
it.
Browns are done.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it. Colts, I think, will.
Do the Bengals make it? I want to see Joe Burrow in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Especially after being out the whole season last year, and be a nice little comeback story. Who's winning comeback player of the year?
Dak?
Yeah.
Even if they lose the division and let's say they don't make the playoffs, but Burrow does. Burrow had a bad injury too.
You did.
I know Dax looks worse because he saw it, but
Everyone saw that injury.
Yeah.
It was live television on Cowboys primetime.
I would never. I don't wish those kind of injuries even on my worst enemy. So
Oh yeah, that injury is crazy. Yeah. I was glad it happened towards the beginning of the season though, or else he'd be out for part of the season.
So what was the point of that? You're gonna have the ball right there, like at the what 5?
they
Well,
just
they're not
wanted,
even getting the ball.
they just wanted to make the Patriots.
Patriots.
They wanted to tire them out. Not even. I don't even know what they want to do.
All right, we're at the halftime mark of this live stream. Where are we at? Number 2 on our power rankings.
We're at number 1.
Now we're at number 1.
Yeah, we're at number 1.
Um,
I think. I mean, it's obvious who we have.
you go ahead, Louis.
Yeah, go ahead, Louis.
I have Cowboys.
Whoa!
No,
What?
no,
Wait,
I was like-
whoa! I was like,
I just
Like,
I just wanted
we're
to
gonna
say
have
that.
to, we're gonna have to pause the live stream and get
It's about to be a murder. Here we go. We're about to end this.
Bye, Louis. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the sodas.
It was a joke.
I was like, wait.
I have the pass.
Oh, you do have the
Oh,
pass.
yeah, the pass.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so
good.
we're
Cheers to that.
Yeah, I mean, we're all right now. It looks like it's going to continue that way.
Any other team on the road, would they be able to? Who has a better run game right now than the Patriots? Who do you see up here that could?
The Titans with a healthy Derrick Henry.
With a healthy Derrick Henry, of course.
Yeah.
But what other teams got to? I mean, Green Bay with Aaron Jones, but Aaron Jones isn't completely healthy, is he?
He's not healthy.
The Cardinals.
I mean, I would
Cardinals
say
aren't bad.
Yeah, the Cardinals with James Conner. I'm telling you, he's coming into form. Not the Raiders. They lost Kenyon Drake, so now you just have Josh Jacobs, and I think he got hurt too towards the end.
Well, what I'm trying to get with
Washington.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, are you talking about AFC? Or are you talking about?
Well, I just mean in general, but that's why I'm saying I'm just trying to make a point. Like, I think right now the Patriots are playing the best football, and they're the perfect type of team to come up on the road like this, with conditions like this, with a coach like Belichick that has his team ready under all the conditions. And you see them there running the ball, not getting away from what they do. They haven't really had Mac Jones throw the ball. I think he's only 2 attempts, I think is what I saw.
Yeah, 2 attempts.
Obviously, that's going to have to change at some point to try to put it away in the second half. But right now, just like you, Louis, I think me and Abe, we both have the Patriots at number 1. I think even if they were to lose this game, the most I'll drop them is maybe to 4, because they're better. They're better than my number 5 right now. And then again, it could be the Chiefs or Ravens that could end up in that 5th spot. Week to week.
So who would go to your number 1 then? Packers.
Based
Bucks.
off of this week?
Yeah. Well,
Bucks.
no.
Packers are.
The Packers are on a bye.
It'd be the Bucks. The Bucks played tremendous yesterday. So not much would change as far as our rankings.
Right.
Like the Patriots don't automatically all of a sudden just go off completely. Although Jake would be like, "You fugazi, they lied, and these are no good." Shut up. You don't know. You don't look at anything in context. You're a fugazi.
Well, look at Gronk. Made for commercials. That's the
Gronk.
man.
I'm shocked he hasn't done more commercials, but he does have a lot of endorsements. I don't know. He's always promoting stuff on Instagram if you follow him through there. So those are our top 5 NFL power ranking teams we're still at the end of week 13. So it's very weird. I think this is the first time we do a power rankings where
the game is
still going on. An important game. It's not a nothing game. Next week will also be awesome. Rams Cardinals Monday Night Football. So again, I think my power rankings will have to wait till next Tuesday or whenever we decide to record. So, Do you want to?
So not bad, man.
What else do you want to discuss, or do you want to start getting into the Week 14 games?
We can go to the Week 14 game.
Sure. All right, folks, we're going to get into our picks here for the week. We'll try to spread it out because we still got another whole half of football to go. But right now they're in halftime, so we could probably go through a couple of these. Let's start with the Thursday night game. It's the 6-5-1 Pittsburgh Steelers coming off a, surprising win against the Ravens. Traveling to face the dumpster fire that is the Minnesota Vikings at 5-7. Real quickly before we get into our analysis of this, what are we feeling on Mike Zimmer? Is he on the hot seat to be fired? I think he's a good coach, but I know he's had injuries with the offensive side of the ball, but can't lose that game to the Lions, man. That just makes everything.
Well, you don't want to lose to them.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that team that lost to the Lions, and they were that team that lost.
Could you imagine the Lions lose the rest of the games?
They probably are.
Yeah.
But what do you feel? Do you think he's going to be?
I think it'll be a discussion.
Yeah.
But you don't think it's a for sure thing?
I don't think it's a for sure.
Matt Nagy is obviously probably more on the chopping block. And even the guy from the Jets.
Salah, yeah, that guy needs to.
Because you got a bunch of coordinators out there that are going to be on the hunt, or even Todd Bowles is going to from the Bucs D is going to be.
Could you see possibly Kellen Moore going to Minnesota, maybe taking over for Zimmer? Zimmer was the Cowboys when he went to.
I'm still on my theory that I think Kellen Moore is going to end up on the Raiders. I can see him with Derek Carr. And that's where I think he's going to go.
Either that or the
what
Jets.
What are you feeling on Kellen Moore?
You think he stays? You think they'd make him the highest paid offensive coordinator like they did with Jason Garrett?
Oh, Lord.
That's what they did to Jason Garrett when
but is Kellen Moore that dynamic of a play caller?
you let him go.
Yeah.
So, nice.
I see him staying, but I don't know.
I see him leaving, and he's not going to succeed. And I shouldn't say that, but I don't think.
But he's got to try. I mean,
he's not ready. But yeah, if you're going to try it, might as well go.
Well,
for
here's
it.
the other one right here for the Patriots. Josh McDaniels will he finally take the lead?
I
don't think Belichick's going to go anywhere.
Yeah, but
now that he's got his quarterback,
I think if the Pats were not winning, I think McDaniels would leave in the offseason and go somewhere and try it. But they're winning. He's going to stay. He'll stay.
We'll see what happens, but yeah.
All
right, so let's get to the game.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I'm not gonna go Vikings.
On the road?
I gotta go Steelers. Vikings are still not with Dalvin Cook, and so I gotta go Steelers.
What do you got, Louis?
Steelers.
Steelers as well.
I don't see it as a high scoring game at all. But I definitely see the Steelers winning it.
Okay.
What do you got, Robert?
After all this shit I talked right now.
Oh, don't. Oh my gosh.
The Vikings are not out of it as far as like playoff contention. Like based on record, they're not completely eliminated. I just think the Steelers got lucky with Ben playing that one good game. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. That's my upset pick of the week. I think Mike Zimmer's gonna be pissed off. They're at home. He's gonna have these guys riled up. I think they'll play inspired after losing to the Lions. Wouldn't you play inspired football after losing like that?
No, I'd be like, shit, we suck.
Really? Go to show what kind of competitor. If I lost a game like that, I'd come out next week with everything that I got. I would play this week like it was a Super Bowl. That's what I would do. All right. Anything else to say on this game?
Yeah, we're done with this game.
All right, let's move to Sunday. This is my game of the week, or the one that I'm going to promote whenever I post this on TikTok and all the emojis and all that stuff. The 8-4 Dallas Cowboys traveling to face the Washington football team and my boy Taylor Heineke. They're at 500 at 6-6.
I'm going to go first on this one.
Go ahead.
I'm going to pick Washington, and I'm going to pick Washington big. I'm talking like 30-10.
Okay, calm down.
I'm talking 30-10. What
is there a reason?
Is his name Taylor
Heineke.
Taylor Heineke McLaurin. If you have him on fantasy, start him. If you have the two running backs on the Washington football team, start them. If you have the Washington defense, start them. Because they're out without Chase Young, but it doesn't matter because Dak is back at quarterback. So we're going to go with Tyler Heineke he's going to be throwing, he's going to scramble, he's going to run.
What's the score you said it's going
to be? 30-10. Washington.
So you think the Cowboys offense is just not going to be able to do
anything? They're not going to do anything. What did they do? What did they do against
I'm just saying.
Look what happened with the Broncos.
Well, the Broncos. Are you saying is the Broncos defense better than Washington's defense?
No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't even know who you're going to
Chase Young?
No, yeah, but they still have Montez Sweat. They still have the defensive ends.
Okay. Who do you got?
What do you got, Louis?
I have to pick the Cowboys.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Division doesn't factor in. Like, do you think?
It's going to be a tough game.
It won't be a ridiculous score like this guy's saying right here.
No. I think
you don't have to predict a score, but it'll be close,
it'll be
right?
like a touchdown or like a 10-point game. But I don't think it'll be like blowout.
Who do you got, Robert?
Well, this goes based on the Cowboys have not earned my right to get picked in the regular season until they win some playoff games. So Washington by default. But I also am on the Taylor Heineke bandwagon. I've been on his bandwagon ever since they showed up to play the Bucs in the wild card round last year in the playoffs. So I think this Taylor Heineke is going to earn the starting position, and I think he's going to have a good showing here in this game. Again, this is the first of two matchups. I think they're going to split the series, so I won't pick the Cowboys, but it won't shock me if they lose this one, but then win the next one at home. So, but for now, Washington in this game. We good on this one?
We're good.
All right, next up, we got the 2-10 Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to face the Tennessee Titans at 8-4. I think Tennessee was on the bye last week.
They were in the bye. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Is going to be my upset one. Jaguars are going to
You're dumb.
The Jags? What do the Titans have?
But they were playing good against the Patriots if it weren't just
What do you mean? What do you mean? Tannehill got benched.
Yeah, but the Titans were also running the ball really well against the Patriots. Yes, they were. If it weren't for like some time to come on, Louis. Back me up here a little bit.
Jeez.
They were doing
At least I'm
they
keeping
were
it
doing
honest
good.
with my
They were
team.
doing good.
Okay.
I'm just saying
But
they
they're
were
not going to
doing
lose the
bad.
Jags.
So who are you gonna? So who do you have winning?
I have the Titans winning. They got more. They got more to gain here. The Colts are right behind them on in the
If
AFC
the Jaguars beat them, I'm laughing. Who do
South. You
got?
go ahead and laugh. Don't
Titans?
mean shit. Don't mean shit. Don't mean
Uh,
shit. You can laugh all you want. It won't mean anything. You got the Titans also.
I got the Titans.
Let's move on.
The Titans get back on track. They have the week of the bye week. I'm sure they're still pissed that they dropped the number 1 seed to the Pats, so they're gonna play angry. Next up, we got the 4-8 Seattle Seahawks traveling to face the Houston Texans, who've already been officially eliminated from any playoff contention this year. The Houston Texans at 2-10. Obviously, we all know who's fighting for a spot here. The Seahawks are not completely out of it, although me and Abe have already said that I think Seattle's kind of this is it for them. This may be it for Russell Wilson also.
Without Wilson.
But go ahead and go first on who you think's going to win this game. Who do you got, Louis?
I honestly think the Texans will win.
Oh, wow.
I think the
You
Texans.
won't give me shit. You won't give him shit. But you give
I
me
know.
shit.
I think the Texans have a
Well,
chance.
can I give him a chance to stay this
How?
case?
On what?
I don't know. I don't see because the Seahawks. Like, I feel
Tyrod
like
Taylor
they're
got
moving.
benched this past game.
Oh, Tyrod Taylor got benched? And
Yeah.
David Mills is still.
And Mills came in and he didn't do shit. Oh, but you
Texans are at home.
So they were when they played the Colts too.
All right. Who do you got? Abe.
I got the Seahawks.
Okay.
Adrian Peterson, ageless Peterson. I got the Seahawks.
Oh, they picked him up, right?
Mhm.
Oh, man. Why? It's just, at this point, it's just because of the name, right? Like,
And then he scored. That was it.
oh, Lord. I got the Seahawks, too. They're going to fight hard, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to get into the playoffs.
No.
Yeah, mark me down for the Seahawks, Abe.
All right.
Are we done with this game? Not really much to talk about here. Next up, a very important game here. It's a divisional game. 6-6 Las Vegas Raiders traveling to face the Kansas City Chiefs. Are the Chiefs always at home? What's going on here? Chiefs at home again at 8-4. And I believe this is the second matchup.
Yeah, it is.
And the Chiefs thumped them the first time around, right?
Right.
So are we seeing a split here in the series? Go ahead and go first, Dave. What do you got?
I don't know because Mahomes really hasn't been Mahomes. It's been more their defense, which is crazy because they really are known for defense. But
Call the sweep. I know you want to call it. Call it.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs on this one.
I will go with the Chiefs as well. I think the defense is going to just feed off this home field crowd, and they're just, the Chiefs now are also going to be battling for also. How many 8-4 teams do we have in that first slot for the AFC? It's like the Ravens, the Pats, the Titans, and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So the number 1 seed is like wide open. So I don't think the Chiefs are going to try to let this slide, even though they're not playing their absolute best.
Right.
Louis, who do you got?
Chiefs.
Chiefs as well. Chiefs. Okay, so we're all in the Chiefs bandwagon here, even though Patrick Mahomes got to play better, man. You're not going to do much in the playoffs, throwing for less than 200 yards.
Right.
All right, next game. Are we back from halftime yet? Do we want to wait?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's do one more.
All right, we got the 5-7 New Orleans Saints traveling to face the New York Jets. How are they not eliminated yet from playoff contention at 3-9?
How are the Lions not eliminated and the Texans were?
Is that how weird the NFC is?
Yeah.
So,
But you figure the Jets should be out as well.
Yeah.
They've only won or lost 1 game less than the Texans.
Yeah.
Either way, Saints.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Saints.
I'm gonna go Saints.
I don't think
Taysom Hill's gonna run all over these cats.
Yeah,
4 interceptions he threw right in the Cowboys
he
game.
did, but that's because he was throwing. I think he figured
He should have ran.
Yeah,
He should have continued running.
Well, they should be doing more of the Wildcat with him, no? Right? All these special packages and we're at. Oh, damn, we are.
back. All
All
right.
right, we're gonna take a break here from our Week 14 picks. Let's get back to the game here. Bills do have the ball in the second half.
Josh Allen threw.
Oh, there you go.
First down.
Oh,
Oh man, here we go. This is where my nerves are gonna pick up a little bit more.
This is the half that
second
matters.
half. Second half.
I need a big turnover here from the Pats D. Another fumble, interception, strip sack, whatever.
Something.
Give me something. Pat's still up 11-7. That's the score. So, if I'm New England, if it weren't for that muff freaking punt by N'Keal Harry, this would be a whole different ball game. So, will that mistake come back to haunt them, or was it just a blip?
Harris is back.
Let's go, baby. Harris back in the locker room. He's running on his own 2 feet. We'll see if we see him back in the game. Probably. They got 2 other backs here that are good.
Other throw?
Oh! That was right there.
Oh, why would no? You gotta watch that.
Good chippy, man. Divisional game, man. The rivalry, man. We keep throwing like Brady's name out there, but Belichick is part of that also, like having owned the Bills for so long. They've had their number for so long. This is a statement game for the Bills too, to see if they can get it done.
Same route.
Oh, yo! Mr. Interception.
What do you? You should have ran something. You should have ran the ball there. I would have done maybe a play action or something. Dang.
Yeah.
Good stop there by the Pats D. That's what we needed to start this second half.
Let's go into Diggs. JC's on Diggs.
Oh, JC Jackson, man.
He could have easily picked that if he dove over it.
If he would have picked it, that would have been a pick 6 right there. He was gone.
Oh, no, yeah. He had the momentum.
Yeah, he was gone. Damn, look at that. He knew it, too. Man.
So deferring the ball meant nothing for the Bills. So that's a good stop here on the road. Pats are going to be playing against the wind here, so.
That was good.
Let it go. Let it go. Thank you.
I mean, that was decent fun.
Harris shaking up. Let's see how they do in the run game. They're not going to throw again. Jeez.
You got to take some chances here.
You do, but I think we won't see anything until the fourth quarter, to be honest, with the way this is going.
Baker and his damn freaking
tired of Baker Mayfield. Tired of him. Let's get a couple more games in here while we can. Next up, we're still in the 12 o'clock game, so depending on where you're at, folks, it's the 5-7 Atlanta Falcons. Took a shellacking from the Bucs. Traveling to face the 5-7 Carolina Panthers. Were they on the bye? Yeah, they were on the bye too. Cam Newton back at home. These 2 teams are still fighting for something. So, who wants to go here? Who wants to take this game first?
I'll go with the Falcons. They kind of played decent against the Bucs. I mean, I'm not going to pick the Panthers. I don't even know who's the quarterback. Is it Cam still?
Yes,
it's Cam.
What was it? The last time he played, he had like a 5. Quarterback rating of 5 points.
Yeah,
it was bad.
And you know what? They freaking did the meme on him where he was like, "I'm back." Fucking Fugazi. So anyway, I got the Falcons winning.
But despite that, I'll go with the Panthers here. They're at home, only because they're at home. If this was flipped around, I'd probably go Falcons, but whatever.
Yeah,
it's gonna be an ugly game.
Yeah,
I get the Falcons, and it's just because I don't see like Cam for like.
This is going to be a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
Let's get off this game now.
Yeah.
I feel disgusting just talking about it. Next up, we got another divisional game. The 8-4 inconsistent Baltimore Ravens traveling to face the Cleveland Browns at 6-6. Browns a little bit more desperate here than the Ravens. Who wants to go first?
I'll take the Ravens. I think the Ravens are going to bounce back from that loss just past Sunday against the Steelers, and it's against the Browns. I think Baker's still kind of banged up a little bit. No offense, he can't get the ball going. I'm gonna go Ravens.
Who do you got, Louis?
I got Ravens as well.
Ravens bounce back. This is the second time they're playing, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember who won the first matchup?
Browns
won.
Yeah.
I said they were gonna split, so I'll probably go Ravens, but again, it's going to be another one of those games where I don't think the Ravens are going to come out of it impressive, but they'll get the win. They have more to play for right now. I think the Browns, this is where it starts to really spiral. We're back from commercial break, so we'll take a break from our picks, and we'll get back to the action here. Mac Jones with the ball on the wrong side of the field.
They're handing it. There you go, Harris. Is that Harris or Bolden?
It might be Bolden. No, it's Stevenson.
Stevenson. Okay.
They all have dreads, right?
Yeah, it's just I can't tell anymore.
Yeah, you gotta look at the back.
You can tell it's Bolden because I think he's got the highlights at the bottom.
Right.
Will the Pats throw it on this drive?
Buffalo's still in it with their defense.
They just need a field goal to make this a touchdown game.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I care about. Because, well, even then, because if you can hold the Bills to a field goal,
can we see play action right here? Maybe Mac throws it. You got Bourne in there.
We'll see what they do here.
It's his boy Bourne. Yeah, it is another run.
Angry run! Look at this guy, man! Look at that
down.
power run, man!
Stevenson,
Jesus.
man! Yeah, they can't bring him down.
When was the last time you saw a team with two backs that can run like that? Because Harris can run like that too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And right up the gut. Boomer. Yeah.
Ooh, when was the last
Two hit.
Yeah.
Because not even Chubb and Hunt, right?
It was Chubb.
Kind of.
It was not this year.
But with that type of running,
no, but they're more of
they're
Chubb
more
is-
finesse, no?
They're more like outside runners, not straight up the middle.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I mean, they got you.
You should have cut a little bit more around the corner.
They give them about 2 or 3. Porter's just getting some work there.
Get that defense tired.
Yeah, he looks tired.
Well, this is going to suck for the defenses if they keep going both 3 and out, getting the defenses back out there. So it's going to be which defense gets tired first.
Yeah.
Well, no, it definitely sucks because it's cold because it's definitely messing with their lungs.
Well, right now you're looking Buffalo's defense looks a little tired because the Pats still find ways to run
Right.
and gain yardage.
And stopping
The
them.
Bills, the last possession, were throwing it. They missed. Look,
Oh.
you had.
Oh!
There you go. There's your miss.
Woo!
There was your miss. That was like 2 or 3 tackles.
Holding, right? Here we go.
Yeah.
Usually when it's a play like
Yep,
that,
that's holding.
the ref's going to play a factor in this. I'll never blame refs. Never. Except in the Saints-Rams NFC Championship game where that was blatant. Like,
Oh, really?
you know what I'm talking about,
You
right?
thought that was
That was blatant. That was blatant pass interference. Come on, Louis. Yeah, didn't we talk about this at work?
Yeah.
Or that was straight up pass interference.
I've never liked the refs since Steph Bryant. He caught it. He caught it.
I made my stance on this.
That's right.
Oh,
It was a bad rule called correctly. No.
Outside
you don't
stretch.
stop him right there.
Back
Look,
in.
you can't. You got opportunities to stop him from the back.
So
This
we're
is
looking
more
at
now,
3rd and 12.
This is 3rd down.
Do we throw? Or they just run it
You
again.
gotta throw it. You're not gonna.
You
No.
have to.
You have to throw. You gotta take a chance. The defense is tired.
I want to know what. I want to know.
Basham
3rd and
Jr.
what?
Basham Jr. needs to.
3rd
get
and
like
13.
Yeah, you gotta throw
No,
it.
yeah, that's
They're gonna
Yeah.
run it. They're gonna run it.
Yeah, it looks like a
Hang off to Stevenson again. Yep, you're right. And he got
Stop.
stopped. He got stopped.
God bless. Ugh.
Why didn't he?
They should at least try a throw. I don't know why they're not even.
Yeah, why didn't you do a play action?
Not the wrong side of the field.
Even then, you still want
Yeah,
to.
you still gotta take a shot,
Well,
bro.
what are you gonna do? He's gonna just throw a side short pass, and then they're gonna get.
Well, you gotta
stopped.
try something.
You can't go over the top. If they're on the other side of the field, yeah, go over the top.
Yeah, Louis Phillips went in there and stuffed it. Straight up. So what is his 3rd punt already? Because he's already got 2.
But again, on the Bills side of the ball, they need to start running it and get the New England defense gas.
Yeah,
because-
well, it looks like they're just trying to do pass now.
and they stop the clock, so
Yeah.
it gives the defense time to rest.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, what are you?
But it's only a 5
Yeah,
yard
but it's
penalty.
5 yards, so.
Watch, they're gonna get the Patriots just because it's the Patriots. I feel it.
It's against the.
Is it?
It's against the Bills.
I knew it. What I tell you? What I tell you?
Hey.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah. What does that put? 4th and 17.
4th and 17.
Oh, fake punt. Huh?
Who moved? Oh, that guy was off the line of scrimmage.
Damn.
Why is he clapping? It was against them, for God's sake.
Nice hoodie right there.
That's property of me.
Yeah, forever. Foxborough forever.
Do it again.
Oh, and they're punting in the shitty direction.
Not bad though. That was a good punt.
Okay.
So that's decent field because that's good.
That's
good.
the best punt they've had all night,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is saying something because what the conditions they're dealing with. All right, we're headed to commercial break, so let's continue on here with our picks here. So, were we all on the Ravens here?
Yes, all Ravens.
All right. Now we move to the 3:00 games, or depending where you're at, folks. The 4-8 New York Giants traveling to face the 7-5 Los Angeles Chargers at home in SoFi Stadium.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Mike Glennon has a concussion, so I don't even know who the quarterback.
They mentioned it. I didn't even know who it was.
They picked up somebody. I don't even know who it is. It's a nobody, but it's
Lost season for the Giants.
Herbert at home. They're playing for something. Going Chargers.
Definitely Chargers.
Going back real quickly to the Panthers, I forgot that they fired their offensive coordinator, Brady.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll stick with my pick. I just wanted to mention. I just forgot to mention that. Chargers as well. Justin Herbert back on track. Big win against the Bengals, who are, as of right now, still a playoff contending team. They need to keep pace with the Chiefs here in the AFC West, even though now they're a game behind. But they own the tiebreaker with the Chiefs right now, so they got to keep winning. So I'm going with the Chargers. Louis, you said Chargers?
I did say Chargers.
All right. All right. Next up, it's the Super Bowl champion Detroit Lions, 1-10-1, traveling to face the Denver Broncos at 6-6. Any chance here that Detroit goes on a 2-game winning streak, or are we all gonna go Denver here?
I think
they're on the road.
It's
they're in Mile High.
It's slim. Say like 20%. That's if the Broncos just don't play good.
I want to pick the Lions because they actually played decent against Minnesota. Goff looked good.
Denver's got a better defense.
Yeah, and Denver, but they're playing in Denver, and they
I got Denver. I'm just gonna say that.
They still have something to play for.
I got Denver on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No, pick the Lions. I know you want to.
I have to go Denver.
Do you have an upset pick coming up this week?
I did. I had the Jaguars.
Oh, that's right. What a mistake that is.
That's
all right.
I don't think they're.
Let's move off of this game. We got the 6-6. You know what? Let's hold off here. We still got time. Games back from commercial break. Yeah, we'll get back to our week 14 picks.
You want another one?
Sure.
You need one, Robert?
Yeah. All right. Is the Bills offense going to be able to generate any points on this drive? They're going to have to run it, man. They got to kill clock, and they got to, keep the Patriots offense from.
Right. Another pass. Josh Allen's passing on this.
Stop him.
That's a good first.
Sanders?
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, Josh Allen is going to try and make the best of this side that he has.
Thank you. Nobody's going up tempo.
So do you think the Bills gave up on the run game?
Oh yeah. What is it? Oh, that's his rush. I was gonna say they only have 7 yards rushing, but I think that's Josh Allen.
That's Josh Allen.
That's Josh Allen.
I was like, yeah, they're completely abandoned their run game. Well, they're on the right side of the field.
Diggs? Oh!
I thought he caught that.
It's two left. They went two left. That would have been my what I needed for fantasy. Then Josh Allen and Diggs.
That would have
Double whammy.
Oh my!
Damn.
He had it.
That.
He had it. Oh.
Did it hit him?
What happened here?
It looked off the fingertips.
Oh, he should have caught that.
Diggs. That's a catch, Diggs.
Bro.
He literally had it right here.
That's the type of drop where he'll be watching the confetti fall on whoever wins the AFC. Can't get over that hump. 2nd and 10. Again, clock stopping. You give the defense time to rest.
Another run.
Already at 3rd. You're looking at 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 8. Here we go.
Man, come on.
They're not going to give their defense a chance to breathe.
Yeah. Diggs should have caught that.
That was a good throw.
No one was next to him either. I mean, McCormick was right there, but
Don't jump.
Oh. He's doing for it. He's got it.
Oh,
He's got it.
Short.
Was he called out before or was he out?
He was out before. Uh-oh.
Is he going for it? Or is he injured?
I think he's got injured.
He was holding his arm.
Where's the marker? Oh,
Right there.
yeah.
Oh,
He's out. Oof.
they're going. What's a
They're
flag
going
for?
for it. Oh, what's the flag on that?
Oh, come on.
Damn.
They called that so late.
15 yards.
They called that
Wait, how
so
is that?
late.
How's that a personal foul?
Was he the one that hit Josh Allen out?
No.
Yes.
That's a perfectly legal play. Oh, come
Yeah,
on. Whatever.
He barely touched him.
It's because Allen did a little bit of the acting, got hurt,
He
rest.
just went like that. Oh my! Wow! Wow! He didn't even. Wow!
Yeah, and
what a-
that gives them good field
what a
position.
cheap
Like, look at that.
shot.
They're on the
like,
20.
that, he didn't even.
Could they get a touchdown this drive?
If you don't score here,
Go save the run. 3 yards.
why do they keep giving it? Why is Moss still in this? Use Singletary.
Let go of him. They'll get a stupid flag.
Wow.
What do you mean he would have been all over that?
Because he's saying if that push would have happened on his side, he would have been like all over that shit. But
Like-
he couldn't see what happened because it was
Would have been, but like what? Like that?
like
that's
more
not a
like
flag?
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't score here, I mean, come on, you got to score.
Another.
Ching. Okay. Whew.
Oh,
That
and he went to Davis again. Yeah, he just
Hold him
slowed
to a field goal. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, if it's but you've got to get a touchdown. Look how close you are. If you don't score a touchdown, you get a field goal. Yeah.
They're gonna go back to it. They're gonna do the same type of play.
Possibly, yeah.
He was open. It was there. He just couldn't fit the ball.
Oh, Bill's mad.
We're still talking about the push.
Well, yeah, because if you look at it, he barely touches him. Like he barely like was. I don't know. It is what it is. But, oh, here comes Hightower.
Oh,
Yes!
What are you doing? I told you you got to get a touchdown or not the first down. A field goal is meaningless. If you're gonna go. Oh my fucking gosh! If you go for it, and if the Bills don't, what happened to fucking Beasley's mouth? Like,
he was
missing
missing
two.
two.
oh, I don't remember seeing
You're
it.
like, what?
Oh, they're kicking the field goal. Okay, I thought they were going for it. I was like, you did not go for it. 4th and 7. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, some points for you right here. Whoever
I
best.
know.
I can't believe you put.
It's not even a guarantee.
I
This
can't
is-
believe you
Yeah,
played him
I
against
mean-
the Pets.
You're gonna try your best to get this when the wind's not.
It's a
pushing.
35, isn't that like
I would
a,
prefer he miss it.
That's
I
an
don't
extra
care about
point.
fantasy anymore.
That's an extra point.
Oh!
He missed.
No,
Oh,
it's in.
barely.
Oh,
It's
he
barely.
made it. Dang, it was
Barely.
slim. Woo, look at that. What if that's the final score?
I'll take it.
11-10.
That game. This game, if it was 11, if it
Man,
was
look how
11-10,
close that was.
No,
That
but
was-
see, no context. If Fugazi sees that and that's the final score, he's gonna be like, look, it was like, I'm waiting for it.
But he doesn't fucking look at the games. That's why he doesn't watch them. He just goes based off of what the score is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it was 9-10 and they won. Oh, they don't deserve it.
All right, let's continue on here with our Week 14 picks. Next up, we got the 6-6 San Francisco 49ers, who really shouldn't have dropped the game to the Seahawks, but they did. They're still at 500 though, traveling to face the Bengals at 7-5.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals. They're at home. I like the 49ers, but I'm going Bengals.
Don't forget, Joe Burrow's got that injury. Did you see his pinky?
Yeah.
Holy crap, that looked horrible.
I mean, it could
be a factor.
Yeah, it could be, but I'm gonna go.
Who do you got?
Louis?
I get the Bengals, but it's just because I can't see 49ers overcoming like being the Bengals.
I'm gonna go 49ers.
Oh, okay.
I got my boy Paco's. I'm on his side. He's a big 49ers fan. I want to see the 49ers in the playoffs. Play spoiler for somebody. I don't know who they would play if they were in it, but we can get to the standings after we're done with our picks just to see where teams would be at the moment. So I got the 49ers, and you're both on the Bengals.
Bengals, yes.
You guys got anything else to say on this game?
I'm good with that game.
All right. Next up is another big one. Starring one of the current teams playing right now, the Buffalo Bills at 7-4. Traveling to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 9-3, but a very important stat: they are 5-0 at home. So
I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Like I said earlier, I don't see how I can go against Tom Brady, and they're at home.
Yeah.
So I'm going Bucks.
Who do you got, Louis?
The Bucks are at home.
Yes.
Wow, I just see the.
Just going. I mean, I know this is an outlier, but
Yeah.
do you like what you're seeing from the Bills right now?
Yes and no. I mean, I think Josh Allen is getting those opportunities, but like, it's just I can't tell if it's the wind or if it's just
You can burn the Bucs secondary, but they're going to run into the same problem where they're not going to be able to run against the Bucs. The Bucs have the best run defense in the entire NFL. So you going with the Bills or you going with the Bucs?
I'll give it to the Bucks.
All right. Good.
You can still see Brady performing, of course.
Yeah.
And then it's just all about like if they can hold Josh Allen.
Yeah. I got the Bucs also, but this is going to be high scoring, and this is where you said ball at the last minute.
Yeah.
Who do you want? Or if the Bucs have it last, like you don't go against Tom Brady ever. I don't care who it is against.
You never go against Tom Brady.
So yeah, we'll leave it off there. That's a really big game. That should be my game of the week, but I'll go with Cowboys, Washington. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll take a break from that. Back to the game.
Do we see some throwing from Mac Jones? And I want to see
Not in this quarter, man.
I want to see some throwing. I'm glad you didn't start.
Look at that rush chart. Right.
Glad you didn't start him with your fantasy. You would have had nothing going on.
Yeah.
No.
Back to the
Oh
my gosh! You had
Harris is hurt though. You see him limping?
You had opportunities to get him from. Yeah, he
Is
is.
it left or right?
It looks like his hamstring.
Yeah. Get him out of there. You got two other good backs.
Don't ruin him. You're gonna need him down the stretch.
Yeah. You see
You're like he tweaked it right there.
No, but right there.
Right there.
Get him out.
Yeah, he's skipping.
Yeah, he's skipping. Yeah, you got to get him out, dude.
Oof.
Which leg is it? His left?
His left.
But yeah, the left. Is he still in it?
No.
Is that him?
Oh, no,
It's,
it's Stevenson.
Yeah.
It's okay because we got this guy. First down, baby.
That defense is tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tired. And now they're going into their territory, so
We got to come away with points, man. Like, last possession, they were able to run the ball, but came away with nothing. Already in Bill's territory.
yeah, they got stopped.
Let's get Bolden in the mix. Or was that Bolden? Oh, that was
Stevenson. And they're going with him again.
No.
Oh,
Jesus, this guy, man, is awesome.
jeez.
Who's got him in fantasy?
He's a free agent.
Is-
Yes, sir.
Yeah, maybe that late week 13 push. Oh, get some points. Nikhil Harry, he's actually back in. I don't feel good right now.
I believe this guy.
I don't feel good.
It's a run.
Fumbles.
I was gonna say,
get Harry out. I don't like this. Negative yards, third down already. Fudge.
Ooh, is it 3rd and 5?
It'll be like 3rd and 6 or something like
7?
that. They got to throw. They have to.
You have to here now. Does Leslie Frazier get a shot at the head coaching next year?
Nah, he's already. How many head coaching opportunities has he had? He's been around forever.
He's had a few. What is it? 3rd and 1. 3rd and 5. Oh, that's manageable. I run it. You can run it with Stevenson. It looks
Steve
like
on Buffalo, I'd stack.
Oh, he's handing it off. Oh, he's going. Whoa, Magby. Wait.
Why did you do that?
Wait.
Maybe they might go for it on 4th.
QB sneak.
Maybe that's why they did that. It's because they're probably going to run it and go for it on 4th. Run it. That's actually kind of smart.
Yeah, now it's a 4th and 1.
Get Harry out of there.
Gets a pick 6 or something.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to hand it off to him for some reason. Oh.
He fumbles.
No. What if he redeems himself?
4th and 1. Do another quarterback sneak. Nah.
Yeah, they have.
He's not Brady.
They're running it off to Stevenson.
He's not
Brady. Harry's your only. Yeah. He
might get him to jump.
Where's it at?
Did he get it?
I don't know. Where is he?
He's right there. No? Oh.
He's right there.
He's right there, but he jumps forward.
Yes, they gave it to him. Are they going to measure
it? What the hell? They keep following. What the hell?
Mac Jones, Mac Brady. With a Brady-like sneak, I should say. They should have stacked that line. What are they doing in Buffalo?
What happens, huh? Challenge.
Yeah, they're going to challenge the spot. But I don't think they'll have enough to overturn it because McDermott's got to try whatever he can.
Yeah, I don't know how you can.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to overturn that.
Yeah,
Come on.
There's no way you can't even tell where he's at.
He's right there.
Where?
He's on top of the stack right there. He's behind the players, is he not?
But is he? Is there like a better? I can't see from there. You need to go like.
See, this is where they should use the XFL camera.
They need to.
I'm shocked that they don't use that camera more, like for plays like that.
Well, it's still.
He got it. I saw him.
It still stands. Why would you?
Well, they're going to review this, so they're probably going to go to commercial. Right?
No, they're.
No? Yep. All right. While they're reviewing that, we will continue here with our picks. This is the Sunday night game. They didn't flex this out. Shit. The 4-8 Chicago Bears traveling to face the Green Bay Packers at 9-3. I guess only because it's Aaron Rodgers and it's the Green Bay Chicago rivalry, but. Yeah. This should not even be a competition.
I'm going to go with the Packers.
Aaron Rodgers owns it. Was it? I own you.
He says, I fucking own you.
We're all on Green Bay.
Yeah, right? I'm going to go, yeah.
I cannot believe this is the Sunday night game. Son of a. What a horrible way to end Sunday.
The Bears are horrible.
Matt Nagy, get up. They should have been fired on Thanksgiving. Even though they were
Dalton threw for 4 picks. Why didn't they put in, what's that other Fugazi guy?
Fields, he's hurt?
Foles.
Oh, Foles.
Yeah.
Shows you how much that guy's worth.
Yep.
All right. We're coming up to our final game here. Monday Night Football. Again, it's going to be another good one. Divisional game. 8-4 Los Angeles Rams. I think at this point they have no chance of winning the division. Traveling to face the Arizona Cardinals at 10-2. Especially if the Cardinals keep winning. You want to table discussion on this game because they're probably going to come back from break here right now. Or do you want to go into
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna pick the Cardinals.
the Cardinals?
Yeah, I mean, I know the Rams won last week, but that was against the Jaguars.
Yeah.
It's Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I got agendas, folks. What did I tell you? I want the Cardinals to drop one more game.
So
And the
you're
Bucks.
picking the Rams.
I'm going to pick the Rams. This is the second time they're meeting. I don't think the Rams are going to forget that they got shellacked around by this team the first time out. We need to see more from OBJ. They need to do squat this other game. Even though they won. I don't want to hear from OBJ's dad about how Matthew Stafford is not getting him the ball. But I want the Rams to win based on agenda, not because I think they're the better team. Based on agendas. And we're back from the break. Let's see what they come to the decision here.
McDermott's face, he lost it.
Again, Mac Jones ran sneaked for the first down. They gave it to him. McDermott challenged it. And play is going to stand. Pats keep the ball. Bills lose a timeout.
It's critical.
We're not
It
in
is critical.
I feel like we're in the fourth already. We're not. So.
Yeah, we're not. But
It's
still,
could come back to haunt them.
You should have shut your mouth, McDermott. Just let it go.
It's Bill Burr. You know the comedian Bill Burr? Look him up. He looks exactly like Bill McDermott. Oh wait, did you ever watch The Mandalorian? He came out on that show. Bill Burr. No,
The Mandalorian.
I thought you were a Star Wars guy.
I am a Star Wars guy. I just didn't watch it.
How are you a Star Wars guy and you didn't watch The Mandalorian? I'm not even a Star Wars guy and I watched The Mandalorian.
I wanted to keep up with it, but I watched like the first episode and I was like,
Couldn't get into it?
yeah.
Really? I got into it.
I got into it. It was pretty.
The episodes felt like shorter, even though they were 45 minutes, and I was like, wait, I want more.
Here we go. First and 10.
Restaurants, 211 versus 50. What does that tell you, huh?
For rushing?
Yeah. That's what Patriots had.
Pat's got 211 yards rushing.
Another rush. Stop.
Their success has been down the middle, but this is the chance where you can get them off guard and do like a play action pass to the left or bootleg it to the right, do like Jones to John or Henry. Get somebody involved.
Well, isn't Harry out? Or Harris, right? Harris is out, right?
Yeah. No, but you still got Stevenson and Bolden. Bolden's good off the catch.
Yeah, well, you got Stevenson in there again, so it looks like Harry or Harris is out. You got Nikhil Harry in the game, so it's a running game. It's a running play. There you go. Do they?
Oh! Pick up the ball. Another first down.
The Bills' defense is tired now. That's it.
Pats are in the red zone. Woo! I want a touchdown here. I don't want a field goal. Because it would make, 14-10 if it was a field goal?
14-10? Is it?
I don't like that.
11-10, right? So it'd be 14-10.
Yeah, I need a touchdown here. I need a Mac Jones to Bourne touchdown here.
Either way, though, I still have a one possession game.
Is it just me, or does the Bills' defense look like they're lost? Like they don't know how to line up. Like they're just confused on what
they are
to
confused.
call. Jeez.
If the Pats come to fourth down, do they go for it, or they're on the wrong side of the field?
They're gonna go for it. But can you imagine if the Pats win, it's all because of running?
It's awesome.
Like, that's
December, January football, baby.
Like it's just all running.
I'm telling you, if you have the Cowboys in this position, you trust Pollard and Ezekiel to get it done?
I trust Pollard, not Zeke.
Like to run like the way the Pats have been running? Well, then again, if you have the Bills tired like this, maybe you got.
Oh yeah. Oh
first and goal, baby.
Just let him score. Like at this point, just let him score. Get the defense off the field. Mac Jones is like, what the fuck? I don't even have to be on here. I'm just gonna do Wildcat. At this point, you can just run Wildcat.
They're gonna run out the clock to the
Yeah,
board and get on the right. Now they can throw on the other side of the field.
Yeah, like that's what the.
Well, if they're gonna keep running, if it like that.
Jeez.
I'm still nervous, but I'm feeling good right now.
Anything can change.
Anything can change. A fumble.
Yeah, but I mean, we saw them where they freaking got the ball at the 20 with that.
Right, they were right there in position to score, right?
Yeah, and then he couldn't even get into the end zone. They kicked the field goal.
Yeah,
I told you don't get the field goal. You got to get the touchdown. You need to score in games like this. You can't do field goals because that can hurt you. That can come back at you at the end. So, yeah, I mean, that might come back and get them for going for field goal. I'm just saying.
No, you're right. That's a good observation there. But I just want Mac Jones to get one nice throw in there, even if it's to.
Yeah, but they have over 200 yards rushing.
Yeah, but I'm saying go with what works.
Yeah.
Just pound the rock.
I mean, would you want to throw now? I mean, do you want to risk an INT?
No.
Or, incompletions to where the defense, I'm just saying.
I'm just getting to, I want Mac Jones to do something. But no, you're right. Just keep running the ball.
It hasn't
failed yet. No, you're right.
So, I mean, and the Bills defense is tired.
But I always tell you folks, I tell all my haters on Facebook, what matters when it comes to December, January, the run game.
That's when it tells you when Brady's powered by Hurts.
I love these. He does all these commercials for stuff that he's never rented a car in his life. But it's crazy.
And they probably gave him a car for doing that.
Colin Cowherd did a nice little segment on this. It's because there was a tweet that came out and Brady's like, yeah, why am I the most hated? But it's not hate, right? It's more like people are envious and jealous.
Isn't it jealousy?
Jealousy because of all the success.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't hate Brady, right?
No,
but you are jealous of the success, right? If you had to,
Well, no, I mean, I think he's the best.
Right, but in terms of Cowboys versus Patriots, you don't hate Brady when he was on there, right?
No, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. When I said when you pick people that talk about him, it's because they hate him, but they hate him because he's so good.
Well, here's an example. The Fugazi out there is he's so arrogant. Where's the arrogance from Tom Brady?
But I never see it in any.
And you never see it maybe on the field when he trash talks to players
I'll put it in terms like this. It's I hate Tom Brady, but I respect his play, what he's done.
You hate or you're jealous of the success? I don't know. It's just because hate means you just think LeBron. Probably
it's
say
LeBron.
Hate.
It's like LeBron.
But LeBron is more annoying. I don't hate. Hate's a strong word.
No, but LeBron needs help in order to win. Brady didn't have shit in New England, and he won.
True.
I'm just saying.
No, I get you. I get what you're saying.
Pound the ball with Stevenson. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Oh, it's not 1st and goal?
No,
first
and 10.
They were on the 10-yard line. Oh, we're on the 11.
Yeah, they got a touchdown here for sure.
No!
Oh, whoa, where was that at?
The entire game.
Because they had time to rest.
Don't get cocky because it's still 2nd down. For the first time, they didn't look confused as far as who to line up where.
They weren't moving.
Yeah.
Good job, Frazier.
Yeah, they weren't moving around. They weren't going like this. What the fuck? There you go.
Oh, 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13.
Oh,
Jesus!
Again?
You see? Okay, so now this is where
They're on the other side of the field.
Stop getting cocky, Bills.
This is where he has to throw it.
Yeah, he's got to throw it now. Damn, that was some nice. That was
two good
rest.
It was the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Give me Dermot. This is this guy. 3rd and 18.
Bolden's in the game.
18.
Bolden's
God,
in the game.
they're going to run
throw
it.
Oh, he gave it to Bolden?
Oh,
that's fine.
I mean, it's field goal. It's 14. That's what you wanted, 14 to 10.
I didn't want that. I actually wanted them to score a touchdown.
Still a touchdown, though. They still need a touchdown no matter what.
No, well, yeah.
Well, they get the field goal.
No, you're talking about the Bills, right? Yeah, the Bills would need a score.
A touchdown.
Yeah, they have to go. They'll go up by 3.
Oh.
If
they don't come away with points here, I'm going to be so freaking mad.
Oof, at
that win?
Just gone for it then.
Right?
Do it. Throw it. 4th and 15. Oof. 34 yards.
It's
That's a PAT. That's a PAT. Oh my gosh! It looked like it was
going to go
far.
Yeah.
It was going to sail left.
Man,
Right.
okay, so now the Bills they've got to score unless they score a field goal, then there's still 8 7-8 minutes left, and they get the ball back, and then they score again. But right now, I mean, if they kick a field goal, it's 13-14. At this point, you should just try to go scoring.
There's still 13 minutes. I mean, there's a lot.
There's plenty of football to go. But I mean, like I said, since the half started, I mean, you're seeing Buffalo throw the ball because obviously their run game isn't going. It's not going well. So if you can stop like what they did, you take Diggs out of the game, you take Sanders out of the game, and then you get your little cheap shots to Beasley here and there. I mean, but I mean that's not always going to work, especially if you go out too much. You need to go maybe some slants or cross ins or something.
Yeah. We're done with our picks for the week. Those are locked in. I wanted to take a look real quickly at the playoff picture where it stands right now. While I have this load real quickly. So right now, the top 2 seeds for both conferences, the AFC is actually right now the New England Patriots, based off of the Ravens losing yesterday, which thank you very much, Pittsburgh. That's all I needed you for, even though I didn't pick you guys. And then the Cardinals are still number 1 in the NFC. Where would you like me to start, on the AFC side or NFC side?
Let's go NFC.
All right. So as I mentioned, the Cardinals are the number 1 seed. They would be the only team to get the bye. At number 2, you have the Green Bay Packers. Number 3, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number 4, the Dallas Cowboys. At number 5, the Los Angeles Rams. At number 6, the Washington Football Team. And at number 7, the San Francisco 49ers. So for Wild Card Weekend, you're looking at Packers versus 49ers. Who do you got there for
Packers?
Yeah. You would have the Buccaneers and the Washington Football Team, who beat them earlier this year. Bucks. And then
the Bucks are playing at home, right? Yeah, Bucks.
And then Cowboys, Rams. Even though the Rams have kind of been.
Yeah, but it's the Cowboys we're talking about. Remember, I told you they make everybody they play against look like a Pro Bowl team.
As you said, would finally light it up again.
They actually would.
All right, that's the NFC side of things. We're back from commercial break, so we're gonna get back to the actual game going on.
You good on your
Yeah.
Oh man,
Robert, are you good on yours?
I'm good. New England coming away with a field goal, so right now it's 14-10.
Yes, 14-10.
13 minutes left in the game.
Still
a lot of football.
Plenty of it left.
Let's see, but now Buffalo's on playing against the wind, so let's see what they do here.
Josh Allen's still gonna want to throw that, no matter what.
Well, they're gonna have to now. They have one.
Oh, returning here.
Special team's gotta come up big here.
Oh,
37,
36.
That's
bad.
That was a good return. That was a decent return. Shut the hell up, Brian Greasy.
I need a turnover here by the Pats D to kind of not seal it, but it'll be.
Yeah, you need that fumble like in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Brietta, give the ball to Brietta.
Don't give up a big play to like Diggs. They almost had that one touchdown.
Almost. Okay,
Diggs should have caught it, but
so if Diggs caught that, would it be like a turn of events happening? Would you say that
all the momentum would have shifted?
Yeah.
You probably would have seen the Bills defense playing like the way they did the last couple of plays.
Right.
The Pats had it.
I can see a pick happening here. I mean, he's throwing the ball. They're expecting him to throw the ball. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Hey, face mask.
Whoa.
Can they call face masks on the offense? Or is it considered like a stiff arm?
Yeah.
It depends. I think it depends.
So, like, if you're running and you, like, grab a player and drag him down, they can call that, right?
Well, but
if it's the face, but if it's, like, the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but I mean, like, you
literally
would grab you.
That's face mask. Like,
why he grabbed his face mask then?
I don't know. I've seen Derrick Henry just put him into the ground.
Oh,
he doesn't even need to.
That was
the guy from it was Jalen Ramsey, wasn't it?
No,
he did it twice.
It was
I'm sure he's done it plenty of times.
It was a dude over in they used to be for
Stop. It's third down already.
Is it 3rd and 3? Damn, what is
like
his
3rd
name?
and 2.
He was for the Washington Football Team.
Oh, Josh Norman?
Yes. Yeah. He just
You've seen that, right? Like,
yes,
he pushes him into the ground.
What was the one that he pushed around and just kept pushing and turning him around? I think it was Jalen Ramsey.
I think it might have been, yeah.
No, but that Josh Norman.
Yeah, like, that was so funny.
It was such a crazy highlight from Derrick Henry.
Well, they give him a.
Josh Allen runs it, or they hand it off.
They should just snuck it.
Play big.
Oh man, can you imagine that look that was a little too high? Oh, here we go. Look, don't do anything stupid. Damn, that was 10. Okay. So you got the Pats running it on their side, and you have the Bills throwing it on their side. I mean, it's going to come down to, who makes the mistake.
That's why I
The
wanted
passing with the pick or the running with stuff.
That's why I wanted a touchdown. Oh, damn, he almost punched that out.
Almost. Here we go. First and 10. What are they? No, they're past the half mark, right?
Nothing.
Oh!
Throw it. Oh!
Oh! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Josh Allen. It's a pick right there. What are you doing, Sanders?
Is that like backyard football?
Yes. Well, I mean, I think he was trying to go to Sanders.
Oh, that was off. If Phillips didn't fall, that other guy would have.
It looked like Knox was trying to go for it. I think he was trying to go Knox.
Woo!
Second and
10.
They're gonna get too risky.
You might want to run it, and get at least half. That way it's a 3rd and 5, not a 3rd and 10.
They might run it.
10 to 20. No, he's not. Damn.
Oh, he's running it. And he gets it.
Get him!
Oh, damn. Don't get cocky, dude. Damn, look at these stupid ass fans. Like as if that Fugazi ran the ball.
This is my fear. Are the
It
Pats
definitely added momentum.
Yeah.
Are the Pats limited on offense where they can't,
Man, I think
Brady would have been throwing in this weather.
I think Mike
You know what I mean?
has to throw on this next possession. You have to.
Well, that's if they come away with points.
Well, either if they do or don't. I think you should. You gotta put the game away.
Playing it safe.
Dude, at this point, I think Alex should just run the ball.
He's got to be their leading rusher.
Yeah, he has to be. I mean, Brianna sucks.
They both only. I don't even think they got in the first with running it.
No,
But without
just
the
Allen.
running back.
Just Allen. Yeah. Shut up, McDermott. Be happy. Jeez.
Oh man.
Oh, someone with an Edelman jersey? Dang.
Oh baby.
Now he's doing Truly commercials. Poor guy.
He's on Inside the NFL. We're talking about.
Yeah, but he does Truly
got
commercials.
He's got a career. Get up!
Look at that time.
Damn.
That's a first.
There you go. Oh, almost a horse. Oh
my God.
He got it on Hightower.
Jesus.
I knew it. He was hesitant on the flag, but yeah, he saw that horse calling.
Man, this
Hightower, that's
how the Bills are gonna win.
That's gonna hurt you.
That one, okay, that one's.
Yeah.
Oh, but the other one where they.
Yeah, the other one
shoved down
that was a Fugazi call, but this one.
All right.
What is that? 10 yards?
Yeah.
See, if I was Fugazi and it was my team playing, they would have. The refs
you know
cost
what?
us.
Oh yeah, it is horse. I was gonna say that's
yeah.
not even horse, but yeah, that is horse.
Once he.
Yeah, that's horse. I was gonna say, wait, it didn't even look. But his hand is.
Man, Hightower would have hurt himself. Jesus.
Yeah, Hightower. What the hell are you
Come on,
doing?
guy. Just stop him here. Hold him to a field goal. I'll take that.
First and goal.
Now they look tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, first and goal, and they're gonna throw it because they have all the receivers out.
Well, they've been wearing down that defense.
Yeah, they
now.
have
Drive.
Diggs, Sanders on the outside, Davis on the slot. They got Knox.
Allen could run it.
Knox, no, they're not. He might. Yeah, he's running it.
Outside. Go outside.
Go out. Yeah. Why is it?
No
why
one's on
aren't
the
you
right
bouncing
side.
from the outside? Bounce
Don't
from the outside.
do anything stupid.
Dude, don't throw him under, dude.
God, let's get some discipline.
That would have put him half the distance right there.
Jeez.
I don't know why he didn't run it outside. That was
Yeah,
a
you saw
perfect
that
run.
right
Yeah.
here. Like there was
No
wide
one was
open
on that outside.
Once
he faked in, he could have popped it out.
And that's the problem is that the Bills are going up the middle and they're getting stuck. You need to go and try the outsides, the outside lanes. I think this is going to be play action right here. Probably maybe a double.
It's a bootleg. I can see a
It might be a bootleg or.
Shit,
down to one. Damn.
They're not hurrying up quick enough.
Oh, come on,
You need those timeouts.
That's that
one
score. Yeah. If you don't do anything here and you do a field goal, you only got one timeout. Now you're gonna have
the
to.
Pats can just run.
And the Pats are just gonna run it. the only thing you have left is a 2-minute warning, and then you have that one timeout. You got to do something. You got to score here now. Now it's like a must score. You're down to one timeout.
Come on, Mac. He's got it in him to make some plays. Oh. So again, what's at stake here? If the Pats win, they'll solidify themselves as the number one in the AFC East and the total AFC. They lose, they drop to the 5th seed. Bills will take over the division and the number 1 seed. But still a lot of football to be played, but still a big game. On the line, second and goal.
They got double tight end, so it's either bootleg or it might be out.
Oh, they're confused.
Yeah, the Pats are. Yep, there it is. Play action.
No time.
No! Oh! What did you...
Wait. Is that a Judon?
Yeah.
Yes!
So he fell down, and then he just stopped. Like he was...
Well, was
But
he
it count
touched?
as a rush when he falls?
Isn't
Yeah,
that
but-
considered giving himself up? I don't know.
No, he wasn't touched, though.
But he himself fell, right?
Yeah, he
I should've
fell.
done it.
Damn.
Yeah, you had Knox right there, but he fell. So you see, he fell, but he didn't get touched, though. Not until,
He could have tried to throw it out, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Hold
third
him
goal.
to field
Yeah,
goal!
if you do the field goal...
Don't jump.
Oh,
Third and 15. Oh.
wait, what?
Yeah, get the F out.
I told you needed to score. You can't do a field goal here.
Keep crying.
They're gonna run that.
Are they
clock.
going to go for it?
They're keeping him. They're keeping him.
He didn't jump. Nobody jumped.
You had Davis. Why was he going with Knox? He overthrew.
Is he complaining about like a pass interference?
Okay, they're getting them off the field. They're going to field goal.
He thought it was a flag, so he just threw it.
Oh. But nobody jumped. That's what he was.
Oh, this is points for you again?
I don't care about that. I want to miss it. I don't care. Miss it.
Dang, come on.
It's on the wrong side of the field, too.
I don't know. I said you had to score.
Oh,
You missed it.
Ah!
Dang, that was a PAT. Dang.
Manifest- I manifested it.
Dang. Now they're really screwed now.
Yeah.
Well, unless the Buffalo defense plays
You say yes?
hard again, no, I'm good. Woo! 7:24 left. One timeout.
Gee whiz.
Damn, the Pats better like chew up some yardage there because they're what at the where are they at? Like the 30?
15.
They're
No,
the
15. 15.
I don't like it. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, that's crazy. Told you they had to score over.
All right, Louis, let me ask you here about the NFC here. Do you see anything changing with the top 4 teams? Like, do you see anybody changing positions here? Like, or do you think Arizona is just going to take the top spot all the way to the end?
I think
Season.
Arizona has the top spot.
Do you think
I think
anything
the-
changes here?
Packers. I think the Packers,
Do you think they fall?
they fall.
Do you think the Bucks will end up number 2? Or do you think the Cowboys make a resurgence and somehow these two,
What
Packers and Bucks, maybe drop a couple of games and Cowboys could...
I see the Cowboys maybe being 3, but pushing the Bucks to 2, putting the Packers at 4. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. But I have no idea. Aaron Rodgers could just turn into a god and just keep on doing it.
What about the wild card teams? Like, I think the Rams, I think they're going to stay where they're at.
Yeah.
But everybody else is still up for grabs. So do you see anybody on the bubble that could possibly get it? Eagles, possibly. Vikings. Panthers. I can't believe all these teams are still in it. The Saints also. Falcons. Giants, surprisingly, are still not out of it. But they don't have a quarterback, so.
Yeah.
Bears. So out of all these, Lions are still somehow in it. Do you see anybody here on the bubble that could show up in the wild card spot? Eagles?
I think the Eagles would be the only team.
We're gonna have 3 teams from the NFC East.
Possibility.
I was telling Louis here who, or I can So did you say no as far as like any of these teams on the bubble getting
The
into
Eagles.
the wild card? The Eagles.
The
Okay.
Eagles. I mean, that's the only team I think because those other teams like, they're like not nothing. I don't think they have the best of chances of beating. Or getting those wins that they need in order to pass.
They're just there by technicality, right?
Minshew mania. He looked good.
But he's not the starter. Quarterback controversy again.
Yeah, starters.
All right, here we go. Back from commercial break. Bills missed the field goal. New England's got the ball at the 24.
Huge.
Can they run it out? They got to try one pass play here, right? Something.
You have to. Is
If they're pushed to a third down, I would go for a pass here.
I was about to say, is there like a record for like no attempts and?
Damn, you could set it.
Oh, Mac Jones has only thrown it once. I thought he threw it twice.
No, he could set the record here with 1 attempt.
I think that's what Belichick wants, that record. Belichick's a historian, man.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
He runs it? No.
Oh, that was a dangerous throw.
I was like, what if he runs it and then keeps
I was
the
going
one?
to say, is he ever going to pass it?
Damn, it's already 3rd and 11. Son of a.
I see another throw.
Oh, that was a good pass.
I would have put him 1 yard from the first.
Yeah, I would have made 31.
So much for the record. Or he's tied, right?
He's tied.
It's tied.
Not since the 70s, apparently.
This fool got
He's
it.
like,
He's ready to play.
Put me in, coach.
Oh, they're going to pass it.
Yep.
Angry run into the first down.
Yeah, you got to punt it now.
That was like 45 seconds.
You see, but
But plan them all the way back, though.
you have to punt it. So now this possession for the Bills, you've got to score. If you don't score here, that's it. The Pats win.
Yeah, and they always still have that one timeout. They don't got anything else.
Let's see if they run here a little bit, or is it going to be all
only one.
pass?
That was like the only one.
Pass.
What if the special teams return this year?
Whoa.
I don't like that. Special team's got to come up huge here for New England.
Who's returning this? Diggs?
No, someone else.
Damn.
Oh! Okay, whatever.
Oh, that was Micah Hyde. Damn, even the pylons are getting knocked over.
Well, that's a good game.
Rams
and the Cardinals.
You all were on the Cardinals. I was on the Rams.
I actually want to watch that Underdog movie. It's pretty good.
The Kurt Warner movie?
Yeah.
I know his story. So. I hope it goes up until where he loses the Super Bowl against Tom Brady. That's what the movie should end.
It's
Come on, Hollywood. Be different and end these biographies. Like,
look at that. Arizona 10-2.
Yeah.
The Seahawks is still in this?
Mm-hmm.
the Lions are still in it. We were just going over the.
Oh,
One
the
in
bubble.
10 Lions.
Are you serious?
They are technically.
Wouldn't that be crazy if they won all of their games? Oh,
Out of bounds.
Oh.
He was out of bounds.
Oh my gosh, that's a catch. Is that a Louis Diggs catch? Wait.
One. That's two.
Oh my gosh, Louis Diggs with the catch. Jeez, from a
They're
Robert
gonna challenge it,
Robert
or no?
Allen throw.
Damn.
Whoa.
God bless. Clock's
Damn.
running.
That happened all night. I would have won in fantasy.
Yeah. Damn, they didn't even challenge it. They knew he got the first down.
Oh. 5 yards.
No.
Hightower, what are you doing, bro? Damn.
Stopped himself. How's the clock still running? Did they go out of bounds? I don't understand that.
Yeah,
anymore.
sometimes I don't. Yeah, when they catch it and then they run going out of bounds, the clock's still going. But when they do the catch and go out of bounds, it stops. Like, towards, you know what I'm
Is
talking
it because
about?
of the players taking you
I
out?
think so. I want to say so.
Maybe it changes in the fourth. I don't know. Or is it,
No, I think I've seen that.
because it
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 didn't
should-
used to be
it
like
should
that,
change.
though.
yeah,
I think it's maybe to make the game faster.
possibly because I think they'll just keep doing that and just make the game longer.
Can't give up another big play here.
Another run. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he's running. There.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
risky.
Well, it's a first down. I mean, you got to run the clock.
Oh my
You
gosh.
got to run the clock. Yeah, but they didn't score, Robert, the last time
I know,
they were in the
but-
goal line. But I mean,
He's moving.
yeah,
He's moving here.
that's what they did the last possession, and then look what happened.
Yeah.
Fugazi thought he
It's
got a penalty.
It's a bend don't break defense.
Yeah.
I need a turnover. Pick.
Damn, he only has 2 receptions for 14.
I think the big thing is they get a sack here. That'll shift
Something,
the
yeah.
momentum.
Yeah. Or Josh Allen doesn't get out of the
Get up!
move out of the puck. Where are you?
Oh.
What?
Over.
Yeah, you can't.
Flag.
You can't do that. Can't do that, Allen.
Waiting for a flag. Refs are just waiting there to screw Belichick. Just kidding. Okay, I never use the refs as an excuse. Ever. This is the first time I've heard of this guy.
I've never seen this guy. I've never heard of him. Was he the offensive coordinator?
Yeah, I thought he was a defense. He looks like a defense guy.
No, I think they showed it earlier. It was off.
Oh, his offense.
Hey, what happened? Stop!
And he stayed in bounds.
Get off him, Judon.
Judon, what are you doing, bro?
Or did he get hurt?
Yeah,
That lady needs help right there.
Yeah, I don't think he got.
Clock's running though. Fudge!
This is gonna go down as a
Yeah,
wire.
this is down to the. But do you think Mac Jones has it in him with 1:30 left?
He has to throw.
Do you
Wait,
think-
but
do
they
you
have.
think-
Well, first they got to score a
Do you
touchdown.
think he's clutch? Answer.
I need them to be.
No. Do you think Mac Jones is clutch? Is he Tom Brady clutch?
I think he can do it. They got to give him a chance.
Oh, Judon.
Oh,
did get
Judon
hurt.
is hurt.
The knee.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
no.
That's a big blow.
We got to see what it is though.
Clock stops with that. Though.
Yeah, it's tough.
What are you mad about?
Because he wants the ball. He's another OBJ.
Is he?
Yes. That's why he got out of Minnesota. Damn, 12 sacks this season. Tonight. Yeah, he's hurt. He's done. If they bring the card out, he's done for the year. All right, Robert. Let's go on some play.
No, well, they're not going to commercial yet, so I'm worried about my Judon.
Stressing again.
I've been stressing.
But what I don't get is how. If the Pats lose, how is it that they drop all the way down to 5?
Because
I
it's
get it,
the
okay.
division.
I get it.
people. Division people
Yeah,
first.
I was looking over here at the Chargers and the Bengals, and I'm like, how the hell would they drop so?
Okay, cool.
He doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. Take him out for a play or two.
You saw Clay Thompson come back and shoot free throws? He had a
Oh,
ACL.
stop it.
What the hell?
What?
I thought you were a Spurs fan.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I was like, he could be walking off, but
Clay
you don't
Thompson
know.
hasn't played in 3 years.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, Judon could be walking off, but he could be injured.
At this point, he should just retire and become a coach.
They're gonna go deep, aren't they? Right here.
Yeah, it's gonna go to Knox. They're gonna go Knox.
McCourty, don't you blow
It's
this.
gonna be Diggs.
Diggs or Cox or Knox.
Oh, somebody's confused. No.
Go! Hike it.
They're both.
Hightower's lost. Hightower's lost.
Turn around.
There you go, Sanders. Well, I mean, I told you Hightower was
Clock's
lost.
running.
Moving the ball, moving the clock.
3 minutes. Tick.
Hold them to a field goal. Even though they probably go for it on 4 and a half.
you hold him to a field
No,
goal.
they're
Come
going
on.
for-
Oh
they
my
have-
gosh.
what?
They have to.
They have to go for what?
They're going for the.
They're gonna go on 4.
No, but he's saying like if they kick a field goal, like that's pointless. Like
No, yeah, they're gonna lose. They're
You're
gonna lose.
freaking looking at the clock go down when you're like field goal.
They have one
You
touchdown.
dumbass, you're still down by 1.
I'm hoping they don't know math.
Oh my god.
Josh Allen was in.
Oh!
He's running.
Put the ball away. That's a good way to lose the ball. What are you
Are
doing?
they gonna give him? That's not a 15-yarder. Stop.
Wait, there's a
No, I'm just saying. I think they were waiting for it.
But look how he's handling the ball, bro. Like all you gotta do is just tap it. Look,
Like, what is
what
that?
are you doing? Like
He wanted another flag that.
Oh,
Well, stop the clock.
it just stopped the clock.
So you still got the 2-minute
This one they
warning.
go, and then I think they wait for the 2 minutes.
Yeah, you got the 2-minute
That's
warning.
gonna turn. I need a fumble.
They run it here?
Fumble.
Oh no, it's first. It's first.
Yeah,
No, they
it's
probably
first-
still
it's
run
first.
it.
If they fumble it, it's game over.
They still run it though.
Yeah, he's handing it off.
Yeah.
Yep. Who is that?
I don't know what they just should go to the outside.
Singletary?
That's Singletary.
Is that Singletary?
That's Singletary. They should go for the outside. I don't know where they're pushing it.
Where's
in.
Judon? Show him. I want to see what's going on.
Oh, they're gonna let it go down. Oh, it stopped.
What is that?
Somebody call timeout. Did somebody call timeout? They better
Yeah,
have.
nobody.
Oh,
New
okay.
England did. I was like, I would have just wait till the 2-minute warning go and then call you time out
Yeah.
after that.
Well, either way, right?
I mean, yeah, this is really matter. Shut up, Brian Greasy.
Oh man.
You can't stand that guy. Him and Jay Cutler.
Oh.
That guy was a fugaz.
What I tell you?
They're losing to the
Yeah, what do you think about this? This 5-game win streak. I mean, nothing.
There you
I'm
go.
real about my Spurs.
And they're gonna beat the Bulls. They're gonna beat the Bulls.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it could happen.
Oh gosh.
It could be wild card.
It could be.
Like ninth, and then they get into the playoffs.
Yeah. We don't. There goes our top 3 pick, but yeah.
We're not getting this stuff.
What did I see on? I think it was on Instagram or something. It says the next dynamic duo, and it's DeJounte Murray and what's that other guy? White.
Derek White.
Yes, and I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. We need another like.
I was like, Derek White, DeJounte, and Lonnie have all had like really good games, but they don't consistently perform.
I see a lot of people on Facebook talking shit about freaking Lonnie Walker. They don't like him. I don't know
Well,
why.
this year, because like, have you seen his shooting percentage? He's like really bad. It's like 35%.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. Bills at the.
Oh,
Oh!
Ooh,
Diggs is
yeah.
mad.
3rd and 9. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I want to get traded. That's what these mofos do, man. They
Josh
just
Allen's gonna run it. I feel it. Oh,
You have to. Well, can you still get the first down? Is it 30 goal or is it
It's
3rd
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9? Okay, well, yeah.
So you get a
can
first.
run. Yeah, you can run for the first, make it 1st and goal.
Or
That was a
run
bad pass.
run and make it a short 4th and something. Oh my God, my nerves.
It's
is the
4 down.
play.
It's 4 down territory here.
This
I
is
You
know.
cannot do field goal.
this is where
Hey, false start.
They got him. Dang.
Yes.
Knox. You cost the game, boy. Damn.
30-14.
Yep.
Where's Diggs? Stay on him.
Judon's not even in the game. He's out.
It's all right. It's preserve him. We don't need him right now.
3rd and 14.
3rd and 14. This is where legends are made.
Yeah, but you got to get to the 4.
Or that or score a touchdown. Keep him. Even an offside wouldn't hurt the
That's
pass.
it. So the time's going to start when they blow the
When they
whistle, right? Yeah, there we go. So
No, when they snap it.
no, because it was incomplete. Or it was a penalty, right?
Get up!
Oh, from behind? Oh!
Ah!
Oh! He lit it off?
Oh!
Oh my gosh, if he would have gotten
Bro, not
Inches.
had that.
that's again.
Bro, he's dropped 3 this
That's
game.
again on us. Oh man, how did Allen get away from that though? Hightower was there.
He had two.
Jeez.
Ran back.
1, 2.
Pushed him down. Was able to get it off. Look at that.
Hey, that was offensive.
Knox had it. Knox
Oh, that
had
was a
it.
good. That was a good block. Was that Phillips?
Yeah, 2-minute warning. This is it. They're going for it. 4th and 14 when we come back.
Knox. Ooh.
All right, I need to settle down a bit. Let's talk AFC real quick. Playoffs. So right now, my New England Patriots in a dog fight right now. They're the number 1 seed.
So right now, as it looks like the Pats might win or could go away with this win, so this would be the number one in the power rankings, right? Because the number one wasn't for sure a lock, but so
But
this would secure it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So not NFC still, or
no, we did the NFC.
Okay. So AFC.
So AFC, Pats 1, Tennessee Titans at number 2, Baltimore Ravens at number 3, Kansas City Chiefs at number 4, and then in the wild card you got the Buffalo Bills, the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Cincinnati Bengals. So the Pats would get the bye, and then you got Titans, Bengals, wild card weekend. Who do you got?
Bengals.
Then you would have Ravens and Chargers.
Chargers.
Man,
all the wild card teams.
I don't know. I don't know. Wait, because Lamar's.
With Justin Herbert.
I go Chargers.
Chargers. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you'd have Chiefs, Bills. I think the Bills could be the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So all the wild card teams would advance on.
Yeah.
All right. Do we see any changes? Anybody added to that's on the bubble? So in the bubble, you got Steelers at 8, Colts at 9, Raiders at 10.
I see the Colts kind of trending up.
Titans down.
Titans down, and Pittsburgh down as well. They're not.
Raiders, no chance.
No. Raiders,
Browns, no chance.
Browns, no.
Broncos,
no. Not this
Dolphins, maybe.
Possibility, because they're up. They're trending up.
Jets are still in it.
Wow. The Jets.
And the Jaguars are still in it.
Jets and Jags.
No.
Okay. All right. So that's the AFC. Calmed down a bit, even though we got a crucial fourth down coming up.
He converts it here, Robert.
If he converts it or if he scores, I'm gonna be.
I don't think he can. I don't think they do either. It's 2. It's 4th and 4. It was 4th and 4. I would say he'd run it. It's 4th and 14. There's
some trickery.
What about a miracle play? Diggs
or they just risk it and hope they get pass interference.
Or do you kick a field goal and do an onside kick?
No. Too risky.
You could do the field goal and then
stop.
The thing is they're going against the win.
No,
they're going against the win still.
Yeah.
Oh, who? J.C. Horn's down. Or J.C. Jackson.
No, that's not J.C. Jackson.
Was that Phillips?
Going on here.
21.
What happened? They were on a timeout. How did he get hurt?
Just Phillips.
Oh, I was like, wait.
Did the Bills score? What?
Oh, he was the one guarding Knox.
Yeah.
Oh, he got hurt?
Oh, he had Diggs in the middle, but not.
He wasn't going to make that throw.
No,
Diggs.
He saw.
That's why Diggs was
Freaking.
Give me the fucking ball.
Who's 91? Is that Jamie Collins? Jamie Collins had freaking.
Wait, buddy. He got up and he went. So how the hell did he get hurt? Did he get hurt doing this? Give me the ball. Give me the ball. My brother gets more balls than I do. Diggs.
Is that his brother?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You didn't know they were brothers?
Yeah.
Trevon Diggs is the younger brother.
They literally said Trevon Diggs has more receptions than Diggs. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp this year is.
He's going number 1 right next year in fantasy.
Yeah. Shit. Next year in fantasy, best believe I'm going to bounce back. I can't believe I picked McCaffrey, that injury prone.
Yeah.
I should have picked Jonathan Taylor. He was there, and I didn't. I passed up on the Colts running backs.
No, I still think Derrick Henry will be the number 1.
What was
Derrick Henry?
What was my pick? What was it? 2?
Who did you
Paul
pick?
was 1.
Who did you pick? A Cowboy? You picked the Cowboys.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Who did you pick?
Let me check.
Oh, you went receiver. I think you went Diggs first. So I was like, I don't know why. Why did you go Diggs?
No, I didn't. I swear I didn't.
Oh, man.
Oh, you went Kamara.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I had Kamara.
Yeah, because I know my brother got Henry.
Unfortunately, he's out. Yeah, he got Henry.
Kamara, and then I know like Zeke, and then by the time I picked, I was like, "Fuck, it's."
No, I was like, I'm either getting Henry or I'm getting Kamara. I was like, those are the two.
Up on his own power.
Running back first.
Here we go, guys.
Here we go, 4th and 14. We either see Robert Dance or
Don't give up anything deep. Keep it in the middle. Just something short.
Yeah. Do you play dime defense
or do you? Play, I would rush all in.
Do you play dime package or do you go nickel? What do you do? It looks like they're going 4-3.
Damn.
Ooh, I don't know. That looks like man coverage.
They're rushing. Yeah. They're gonna try. Yeah, that's pressure.
Oh yeah, baby! Yeah.
There you go.
Bills can only stop the clock once.
That's game.
That's it. That's it, Robert.
Wait, no, it's not over till it hits 0. I'm not that kind of
Nah,
guy.
he's celebrating.
I'm not that kind of guy. I'm gonna wait till it hits 0.
What was he doing? Yeah, he had Cole Beasley.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah. What was he doing? Who was he going for? Was he going for?
Beasley?
It looked like Davis.
Look at Bill. I never see him get like that.
Yeah. Who's
Come
that?
here. It's
Who's
his
that?
son.
That's his son?
Yeah, Steve Belichick.
Is he the defensive coordinator? I don't see Matt Patricia.
Because he's not the coordinator.
Oh, they're kneeling. They're going to kneel. They don't have timeouts to stop it.
No, just run it. Oh, fumbled it.
Sure.
They're gonna call Buffalo's gonna call timeout. Mac Jones. 1 throw, 2 throws.
Two throws.
No, he had 3. He had 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
One of them wasn't one of them was incomplete. Off to the side. He had 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had no time though. Like he was already about to get hit. So.
Yeah, but you had Beasley right there. Where were you going? You were going with Davis.
Damn. He could have converted it.
Miles
just
Bryant.
secure the ball.
Play of the game.
I don't like that.
Why?
It's never over. It's never over.
Why? Do you think
Over
Allen
the
has
top?
something to do? No, Allen's not
And
getting it.
crazier shit has happened, right?
Over the top to Diggs.
No,
No.
you would have.
You're talking to the guy who was in the Super Bowl where they threw it instead of running it to Marshawn Lynch. So I've seen the weirdest shit happen. So
I can't believe they did
That Super
That
Bowl
was
was dumb.
stupid.
That was the
That
stupidest
was
mistake by a team
played by
ever.
fucking Pete Carroll.
So I've seen the weirdest shit. They didn't reset the clock.
What are you doing?
Belichick's like, hurry up, it's snowing.
He's like, we won. Come on.
We won the game. Belichick's son for head coaching?
Nah,
No.
not yet. He's still in development with like learning the defense.
How long has he been with the Pats organization?
I'm sure he's been there like doing different jobs. You know, I'm
Odd
sure.
jobs here and there. Office.
Yeah, office. You know, ball boy. You know, whatever. How can you?
Wait, what?
How can
Were
you
they
charge
saying
an excess
Buffalo?
timeout?
Wait, who? It said injury timeout.
No, X's timeout.
Yeah, they just
Like
call timeout
Buffalo
again.
called a timeout, and then the refs like thought they had
Oh,
one.
hey, wait, that's a penalty though, isn't it? Should be a first down.
How was it 3rd and 7 already? Wasn't it? No, whatever.
Right.
No, it was
No.
third. It was
I
third.
thought if you called a timeout and you don't have any, that's a penalty. I thought,
It should be.
It
right?
should
that's
be.
how it is in the NBA.
As long as there's a
See, I
run
just
out,
told
that's
you
fine to
injury.
run.
They said injury stop.
It's a fake injury.
I was gonna say,
Who got
'cause-
injured?
I don't know, but I was gonna say like, oh, they're gonna run it because Harry's in the game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, imagine they fumbled it with Harry.
Stop it.
Oh.
You guys juju.
Warrior hit stick.
What do you? Oh,
They're waiting
yeah.
to kill off as much clock as possible.
Yeah.
Kneel it. Can they kneel
They
it?
get it here. They can get.
No, they're gonna go delay of game. Oh no, timeout. Oh, he's pissed.
Is he mad at Mac?
Yeah. Yeah. Get the fuck over here, boy.
No, I wanted the camera to stay there.
Damn.
Who was he throwing to? Was he trying to go to Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, but
I wonder if that was wind.
it had to-
Win? No, he was looking that
No,
direction.
but he just threw it. I think it was up for grabs.
He was hoping for a PI call.
I would have picked it. If I was him, I would have picked it. He could have picked it on 6. Remember the pick 6?
Oh, that's right.
Who?
Kyle Duggar.
5'9", yeah. Oh, that's end though. I mean, they're gonna punt it, but They're gonna wait
crazy stuff is happening in my life. Until I see that 0,
that special teams.
then I'll call it.
That special teams, if Mike or whoever, if Hyde brings it all the way back, anything is possible.
Stop it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Still. Don't fuck this up. A block punt?
A botch punt? Oh, that's it. Game over.
No, they called a timeout.
Oh,
It's gonna be 1 second.
no, it says there's 0.
It's gonna be 1 second.
No. That's it. It's over. Fine. Finin.
What are they gonna kneel it?
Yeah, you can kneel it.
You could kneel it?
Yeah, it's 4th down.
I mean, it choose the clock. I mean, it'd be a turnover, but I mean, like,
Yeah, but
while the clock is going, while you have the ball,
unless he hikes
Wait.
it.
Hang on, wait.
or he'll just run it, or
He'll run it, or he'll run and slide. Like
I mean, yeah, no. If he just runs to the outside and gets down, that's all you need.
He just has to run back and then just get down.
Yeah.
Or you can do that too. Yeah, loss. Or get a safety. You still win by 2.
There's no way you can screw this up. Yeah,
That's
there
it
you
right
go.
there.
Woo! Are the Patriots the best team in the NFL?
No,
They're still the Cardinals.
Still the Cardinals.
But they're the best team in the
They're
AFC.
the best team in the AFC.
best teammates.
Yeah.
2-4, 7-0. 7-game win streak.
Damn. Okay, well, that's our number 1 in the power rankings.
And they got the bye. They're going on the bye at the perfect time.
That's what they need because Judon got hurt. Yaris is hurt. Phillips is hurt.
No, they did have some injuries this game though.
Yeah.
This is going to be a completely different game when they play in New England. Well, unless it's the same type of weather. But Woo! Mac Jones, and I think I had him in fantasy.
You did. I'm glad you didn't start him. You would have
I
got
did
nothing.
start him.
You did?
Because I had Aaron Rodgers on the bye.
Oh. You God.
0 points.
Damn.
That's why I was projected to lose.
Let me see. I'm going to check this shit. God. Let me see.
Mac Jones, 0.46 points.
Yeah, you.
I don't care. My Pats are number 1 in the AFC.
Robert, how did you lose with the guy that didn't even put people in his lineup?
I lost this week.
Oh my God. Oh, dude.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for the live cast.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for tuning in if you did. Pats, number 1 in the AFC.
Oh,
Good
my
night.
gosh. Tell them you lost to somebody that didn't put
For
people in the
Louis,
lineup.
for Abe, I'm Palace. This has been the SM Football Marks. We'll see you next week.
Oh my gosh. Louis didn't even, not Louis, Robert.